ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 40 of the TBD Gaming Podcast. As per usual, I'm your host, Harry. Welcome back. I want to say welcome back to our usual members. We have Adri. Welcome back, Adri.
Ooh, glad to be back as usual.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. We have Reese.
Hey, what's up? Hope you guys are doing well.
And finally, we have Zerg.
Hi everyone. I'm not doing well, but it's good to be back.
Okay, I think we're just gonna end the conversation.
Everything
right there.
okay?
I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, everything okay?
I'm a bit
everything's
scared
alright.
to ask. I'm a bit scared to ask. I
I'm
hope
fine.
maybe just go ahead and buy some games like you mentioned just now. Who knows, you might be able to find a 990 one.
He's looking at the Gamers Hideout page right
I'm
now.
not fine because I re-grabbed everything. That's why.
He even
Uh.
grabbed the fashionista games. God damn it, Adri. Why would you do that?
I sold it before it came out.
Before it even
came
came out. And it's already at 990. God damn it. All right. Let's get started. Let's get deep into our very first our usual intros, basically. Intro question where we've been playing over. We didn't have one last week. So basically last 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. What games have we been playing over the past 2 weeks? So let's start with, since Zerg, you are not so happy. Why don't you
Wow.
start first? Maybe it might
That's
make you feel
fair.
happier. It might make you feel happier.
Hopefully, he feels happy.
Hopefully your
hope so.
gaming experience has been good for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, all right. So I have been playing around with stars, Sea of Star,
Okay,
and
damn it.
your
Oh,
beloved
nice.
star.
You had to be
There's 2 stars in this.
specific time.
There's 2 star games
There's a lot
this
of
2 weeks. God damn it, we need Star Wars already. Just add it in.
Oh,
There's not enough
Star Wars.
stars.
was
StarCraft.
the Survivor got an update. That's pretty much it.
Oh yeah, the 60
yeah,
FPS,
it
right?
does. It does.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Close enough.
Close enough. All right, I'll take it. So, Sea of Stars.
Cool.
How is it?
Yeah, I just gonna comment on Sea of Star. I'm not sure how long have I been playing that. Everyone has been playing the demo, right? It is available in every platform. It's free in PS5 and also Xbox. So
Yep.
I sort of like finished the game. But,
Obviously.
Sort of
Yeah,
finished
but
the game.
I do not want to spoil it, but
Sort of finished
not
the game.
really. But it's a good game. I think if you want to finish the whole playthrough, if you're thinking whether you can finish the whole game, it will take you roughly around 35 hours
Okay.
for your first playthrough.
What? How many?
Wing, 35.
35.
Oh,
Mine was 30, 33 because I was, running around. There's a fish, catching fish.
Oh
So,
my god.
Oh
yeah, I
my
was doing that.
god. The best thing in the
But-
game.
But
Game of
catching
the
fish in
year.
this game is the easiest catching fish I've ever
Aw,
done.
come
And it's
on.
very fun. Yeah, it's the easiest. It's like a sim playing catching fish.
Okay.
The
Actually,
storyline is amazing.
I play a bit. It's pretty simple.
It's
Almost
extremely
like
easy.
mobile game level fishing game.
Yeah. You
Yep,
don't have
yep.
you don't have to upgrade your road. You don't have to upgrade your bait. You know that kind of thing.
God.
So it's very easy. But there's a mini game as well that I was playing around. And then there's a new game plus.
Nice.
So for those of you who are not interested, but for those of you who have played Nier Automata, it might be some semblance of that, without spoiling anything, without any context. So yeah, it's a good game. I'm not sure whether the game of the year gonna include any indie game this year or next year, but I'm sure Chain Echoes and Sea of Star can be one of it. Because as you know, soundtrack is amazing. The
Oh
fella is
yeah,
in.
yeah.
These
You're right,
two
you're
are
right, you're right.
definitely gonna be in the indie games of the year. I think these
Yeah,
two are
right?
the most recognizable. I think Sea of Star maybe inch up a little bit, but both are
Yeah.
quite well known. Yeah.
Correct.
Right.
CSS and who? CSS and what's the other one?
Chains Echoes.
Chain
Chain Echoes.
Echo.
I know.
Oh,
Echoes,
Chain
yep.
Echo.
I actually thought both are like maybe done by the same team or something.
No, they definitely.
Yeah, it is not. Sadly,
Sabotage
I
and
thought. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Another
it's
thing
like
about
so
Sea of
good, lah.
Star, if you have played Messenger, there's some element
Yep,
of
Messenger, correct.
Messenger. Yeah,
Oh
there's
yeah,
some
my
element of
God.
Messenger
Yeah, exactly.
that you can see in Sea of Star. I'm not going to mention that. It's a bit of a spoiler.
All right, okay, all right.
Like the ninja.
Messenger is a good game. There's nothing to do with
Oh.
Ninja.
Oh no.
What? Another game made by the same dev actually has some similar elements? What?
The same
But anyway, it's a free game. You should play if you have the time.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The most exciting thing about it is a Monarang thingy, but that's
Yep.
not the only exciting move that you can do.
Oh,
Can you
the
imagine that?
Moonerang. I think I
Yeah, the
mentioned
one that
to
you can
Adri.
bounce.
That's so cool.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
that's an achievement that you need to bounce it 25 times.
I
Okay.
got that already.
If you got the rhythm, I managed to bounce 108 times because after 30 times, after 30
How do you
times, the
count it
rhythm will be
yourself?
the same.
You count it yourself, is it?
Yeah. Because I tried to hit almost 200. Because I tried to get
Oh.
some of the achievement is reduce your health and everything. So I try to get as much as possible because after 30, the rhythm is almost similar, so it's not really difficult.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Moonerang is not the only move that you have to press like that. So can you imagine there's like
Mm.
another thing you
Yeah.
can explore. So it's fun. Play it and Sea of Star is another game that is very short if you want to talk about main storyline. Roughly around 16 hours, I think. If you don't do all the side quests and you don't do like Millennium Falcon on your ship, which I plan to do soon. And I try with my Steam Deck and my Ally. It runs very smooth. So yeah, you
Oh, an
guys can try.
ally.
Man,
Oh
my
this
God.
guy is so rich. No wonder Reese want to become a friend. We should. I want to change my mind. I think Adri and I want to be your friend as well. Like we gotta share
I don't think it works for
we
Adri.
gotta share the wealth somehow.
I tried
For
to
some
be his
reason,
friend, but he was
Azri is on backlist. Yeah, Azri on the backlist.
Oh yeah.
Blacklist.
Sorry, Adri.
I'm on the blacklist for some reason.
Sorry, Adri. I'm gonna leave you behind. I'm gonna be friend with Zerg.
Harry, you're lucky enough that he is not like asking you. It's either Adri or me or something like that. So at least at this point in time.
All right, we are friends for now.
But yeah, those are the two games that I've been playing. And plug-in, yes, Diablo. Other than that, nothing else.
Diablo.
All right.
Cool. Now we move up to Zerg. What have you basically Reese, what have you been playing over the past 2 weeks?
Well, yeah, the last 2 weeks I've been pretty busy with school holidays and stuff, so didn't get a lot of time to play games. Well, let me rephrase that. I was playing a lot of party games, so that was it. So there was a lot like Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, Mario Party. So even Overcooked, even Overcooked as well. So
Oh, don't play that.
we've
Don't
been-
play that. You get
It's just gonna
relationship
break-
destroyer. Relationship destroyer.
Exactly. So yep. But I had a chance to I got Sea of Stars. I bought it
On the
and I'm
Switch?
playing it. Yeah, on the Switch, exactly. Yeah, on the Switch.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, you
I think
purchased
that's the
that?
best. That's
Nice.
I'm gonna do that
Yeah.
as well. I'm going to do that as well. I'll do the
Okay,
same thing.
I want to ask because I try to play it with my Switch OLED, and when I try to compare with the Steam Deck, because I purchased in my using Steam,
Okay.
the quality of the Switch, the pixel, I cannot see the pixel. It's a bit washed out. I don't know whether that's what you call it, but that's the reason why I do not want to buy it there because there's a demo free, right, in every console.
Yep.
So is it just me or is something wrong with my setting?
I don't know.
or something?
I didn't. Haven't got the chance to compare with the other platform for that.
All
But
right.
I think well, again, this is just from a Switch kind of perspective. I think the the
Beautiful.
the visual may not be as I guess as vibrant as some of the games that you see on Switch. So I don't know. Maybe there are some specific technical setup that they did for Switch on that. But yeah, maybe again, I haven't compared it. But I was not really impressed with the visual on Switch. So that's the thing. So
Hmm.
yeah, that's just my view. I'm about I think 5 hours to 6 hours in the game.
Nice.
Yeah. It reminds me a lot of Chrono Trigger. I know
Yep.
this has been
Yeah.
yeah, because you start. I mean the world of visual that you see really resembles that Chrono Trigger world where
Yeah,
the
yeah,
world
yeah.
map is yeah I think they really the sabotage right the death right, so they got influenced a lot by Chrono Trigger, and of course I think everyone is wanting to get a sequel to that game, but somehow Square is not really that into it. But the one thing I really want to give credit to this game, right? Is the soundtrack. I don't know. It
Oh
feels
my
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels so. I don't know.
Yeah.
gosh.
Okay.
It
Let me spoil
okay. Go ahead.
something. There's a
Okay.
3D element of the soundtrack. I don't know
Uh,
because I'm using my
yeah.
headphone.
There is.
Okay.
Later on
Nice.
in the
Nice.
15 hours of the game, I'm not sure whether it is Dolby 3D or whatever, but I can hear it on my left, on my right, that kind of
Yeah, it's
thing.
Oh,
almost
In
I
one of
want
surround
the,
that.
sound.
I want
They do that.
that.
Almost
They do
surround
that. All
sound.
I
right.
was
Cool.
I was
You
Okay.
can get it,
surprised
Harry. You
and
can get it in the Game Pass
I want to
version.
listen on the.
yeah, it's free in Game
I
Pass.
want to listen from YouTube first. So listen to the music first. I
What?
love when there's like 3D
Well,
audios here and there.
yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
on the technical part. Yeah. Yeah. But I think uh the sound arrangement it's very very interesting. I mean, again, I may not. I don't hear that this kind of I think sound arrangement a lot in recent game now. So you can feel the vibe of adventure, but at the same time, it's there's a uh, mystery kind of element to that sound as well. So and it is something that uh, make you feel that you are in that world. Okay, maybe FF16 were going with a more raw kind of soundtrack, right? So I don't you feel a bit aggressive kind of soundtrack, but this game on the other hand it goes passive, but somehow it hits you when I mean it gets you into that world pretty easy lah. So yeah, I love the soundtrack.
I shall listen to
And
later.
yeah, you should. You should.
should.
It reminds
I,
me a lot of those Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross
Yeah.
had a lot of like this kind of yeah sound.
Okay.
And then yeah, another thing that I want to credit this game as well. I think turn-based games should follow this kind of format lah. It's just uh you don't see screen transition. The battles on the go kind of
Oh,
stuff, right?
okay, okay,
And
okay.
then
Got it, got it.
you have those combo that you can manipulate, and then there's some uh I think there's some how do you say navigation that happen in the battle that you would make you feel less repetitive. I don't know if
yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
makes sense. Yeah,
Yep.
there'll be yeah,
There's a
there'll
lot
be
of
some.
freedom in the battle.
Yes, there'll be like a scenario where you would need to attack that specific enemy to
Legend of
cancel the
Dragoon.
yeah
Mhm.
it's something yeah you feel a lot on that, and then of course there'll be like a combo that you can do as per Zek mentioned earlier, right? So I know that you can do a lot of stuff offensive and defensive while battling, and that just feels refreshing. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sea of Stars and a bunch of party games over the past 2 weeks.
Yep.
Let's move on to Audrey. What have you been playing over the past 2 weeks?
Oh my god, it's me. I played a lot. Um,
You play a lot, yes, definitely.
Immortals of Avium. I
Still
haven't played in a
there.
while, but I progressed
Oh,
a
okay.
bit. 40% now, according to the save file. I don't know. But I only played 4 hours according to the PS5.
That is so dangerous. That is so dangerous.
So
40%.
hopefully I can finish soon. Yeah.
I think it's not true, lah. Your playtime should be more than that. They don't really
It's a
capture
pretty
the whole
short game,
thing.
they say. So maybe I'm not doubting it though. It could be as
Mhm.
short as like a modern Call of Duty campaign. It could be that short, which
Or is
that's
it?
fine. I
Is
can
it?
finish it faster.
Is it kind of like those situation that is like the Order 8086, like such a short experience? It's more like a
But they try to make it semi-open world-ish,
okay.
which is great lah. Also, there's a lot of things to explore. So sometimes I get lost in exploring a bit.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that will rake up the hours.
Okay.
But besides that, Sea of Stars,
Yahoo!
to a point that I stream it 3 times, I think. Two
Yeah,
times in
three
one
times.
night. After I
3
put my
times.
kid to sleep, I played it again because it was
You finish it
so
right?
addictive.
You
Huh?
finish it
Not
right?
yet.
If
No,
you
not yet,
finish
not
it?
yet. I just
Okay.
met the pirates at some place.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
about to go to that
I
abandoned place.
I really want to comment something about the combat, but then
But then
Spoiler
what
is
is a
it?
spoiler?
I don't know whether it's a spoiler, but then it will remind you of Final Fantasy X.
Ooh. Okay.
That's it.
Do tell.
Wait.
That's it.
The summons, is it? Are you talking about the summons?
And no, there's no summon in this.
Yeah, there's no summons here.
Okay,
But,
you can switch
It's not
character as a
summons.
fly, just
Okay.
like Final Fantasy X.
oh,
Without losing your
Ah,
turn.
Oh, you
okay,
can
cool,
switch
cool.
characters, is
Well,
it? Okay. That I mean
Yeah.
that's
so
okay.
characters on the fly.
That is so good. That is like, yeah, because this game
That's like
is
Chain
very
Echoes.
yeah, this game is very puzzle heavy. Even
Oh
yep,
yeah,
yep.
I think a boss
Agree,
is like,
yep.
I kind of like it.
yeah, which I like because the puzzle is not so difficult. And
Especially
why am I talking
the
about this
main.
game again? Because the even fighting the boss require you to have some strategy of solving
Agree.
that puzzle to break the
Yes,
boss.
exactly. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle of finding the boss.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, those
good.
kind of things that I guess a lot of RPG applied way back then, right? So you need to know some technical move behind that. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
That sounds
Oh,
fun.
speaking of the soundtrack, the
yeah.
you said Reese, you said Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, right? The composer for those games actually made a guest
Yep.
tracks on Sea of Stars. So maybe that's why you hear some familiarity, some songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, do me a favor. If you level up, try to listen to the music. Yeah, it's a bit special in that part.
Okay.
Every time you level up, you can hear that soundtrack.
Sometimes I just pick just first
Yeah,
pick. So I
and
can
the level
play.
up thingy will remind you of G as well.
Mm.
You got to
Remind of
choose
what?
your Mario RPG style.
Okay.
Yeah. Level up. Correct. The level up.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
style thingy.
Okay.
I like
Enough.
the world's theme. You can hear this echo a bit in and out, right? So it was just I
Yeah,
think yeah.
which is why I
I
asked
think
you about Switch just now because the shadow of this game is amazing. If you pass or you walk next to a river, you can see
Okay.
your own reflection plus your shadow on the right side according to the
it
sun.
should be. It should have on the
It's
Switch.
so good. You know, for a
Yeah,
16, how many pixel this game is?
How many pixels?
32 is it? 32 is it?
It's
I don't know.
it's between 60 and 32 lah.
Yeah,
Definitely not 64.
Should be not 16. Yeah.
Confirm not 64. It must be in
Okay.
between there lah. Okay.
But
What?
the game just to add a better, but the game did apply a lot of those modern kind of I think how to say life improvement kind of stuff. So you can see they I mean the way that you save the game, the way that you cook stuff kind of stuff. So it while it goes back to all those traditional kind of way of doing RPG, but at the same time they try to apply those things that will make the player uh, feel easy compared to those old games lah. So yeah, that's a
Yeah.
yeah.
You guys know the game comes from Kickstarter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
The way they appreciate all the Kickstarter fella who support the game is just I've never seen
Correct.
that kind of
Yeah,
extent.
I agree.
You will see it later, a bit later in the game, probably 15 hours in. It's mind blowing, I tell you. It's a whole new
Nice.
level. Yeah.
Would it be cool if they actually name every character NPC in the game after them? That would be. That would be.
That would be
not
cool, though.
every,
Cool.
but yes.
I want to see one
Yeah.
day I'm like talking to Adri. There's Adri play something there. I'm like, you can you can
Yeah.
What
you,
would the NPC be named?
and then it's like Mass Effect style. Like you can kick a shit out of him.
What the?
I heard that there'll be some DLC for it. Is
Yeah,
it true?
there's a planned DLC.
Yeah, I heard there's a planned DLC. I've heard.
Apparently,
Of
that
course.
DLC is probably more related to the messenger.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Are you? Oh my god.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I heard about that. So yeah, there was a news. Yeah.
Okay,
Correct, yeah.
that's interesting. Okay, other than Sea of Stars, what else, Adri?
Good old Starfield.
That we will talk
Which
about
we'll
later.
talk about after
We'll
this.
talk about that
Yeah,
later.
right.
Also,
Nice.
and also the occasional Exoprimal.
Yeah.
How about your
I
fighting
just-
game, Adri?
Fighting game.
Oh, I played a bit of DNF Duel as well.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I saw you bought a game on Switch, right?
Yeah, I bought it on Switch.
Switch Lite.
And both. What?
Andy.
It works for both.
This guy. This guy. All right. My case. Didn't have much chance to play over the past 2 weeks. Very busy. I played some Doom Eternal at night. Clearing clearing some achievements, collectibles. That just means how much I enjoy the game because I actually want to collect some difficult collectibles.
agree.
And just before the final level, I think. So I'm slowly
Wow, so
grinding.
fast.
Slowly grinding. I haven't did the DLC yet, so I actually wanted to play the
Oh,
DLCs.
yeah, okay.
And of course, Starfield. I will talk about it later, but I think I am starting to like the game. Okay, so let's move on to our officially first topic of the day. Basically, we are just sharing our thoughts, or I mean, none of us actually finished the game, right? Zerk, you wanna say
I
something?
haven't played the game.
I
Zerk,
don't know. Maybe. I no, not really. I I was experimenting like Zelda. I go straight to the main quest. So it's a short game, 14, 15 hours, just the main quest.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
for me,
Surprising.
sorry, what
it
you
was on
you mean Zelda or Starfield?
Starfield.
Starfield.
So you just went to the what lah? Okay.
Yeah, I just go straight to the main quest. I was using my Xbox X, 30 FPS. It was a good one. I think it's not like a typical 30 FPS. On my Ally it was 40 FPS. I just tried the first 10, 15 minutes. Then I switched to my
You
Steam
buy
Deck.
it twice, Zerk.
Hmm?
You buy
I'm
it
using
twice.
I'm using the Xbox
Pass.
Game Pass.
Oh, the
Okay
ultimate.
lah.
Xbox Game Pass.
Okay,
Yeah,
lah.
you need to install something. I didn't purchase that.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I when I first playing it, there's a bug. I cannot even see my face. I can just see my body multiple times.
I would like
But
to
I
see a
ignore it.
screenshot. I need a screenshot of that.
I wanted to screenshot that, but the moment I wanted to screenshot because I was using Xbox, I have no idea how to screenshot. And
Okay.
then my face appear again. Then it disappear.
Apa lah? Why
yeah,
your game emo is it?
No, because I was playing it. I don't play as a FPS. Third view, third view, whatever. I'm confused now.
So you cannot tell lah.
Uh,
So you cannot tell lah.
Yeah. Then I switched it off.
Makes sense. Okay, makes sense.
Like what other people are saying. Probably Harry was saying. It reminds you of some other games. I'll let you guys comment on that. The only difference is between planets and species.
It's in space.
Yeah. So
Different.
Okay.
yeah. So that's that. For me, if I were to play the game again, I think there's a lot of modification that you can do with everything, right? Your ship.
Yeah. You
whatever.
can.
So those are the thing. Yeah, those are the thing that I think I will spend a lot of my time with. I do not like the stealthy kind of play style, like because you can choose, right? So those are the things that I don't prefer. I may want to switch it over because I want to focus again on my git later on. So I'm not sure about all the because there's two things about the game recently. They're giving 10 out of 10 for Sea of Star, right? Which I don't really agree it should be that
They-
perfect. They
Who-
did
who-
give 10 out of 10. That one is a bit
who's that?
ridiculous for
Which
me.
one?
I think there
I
are
have
quite
no
a few
idea who
lah.
gave
I
10.
think
Yeah.
they did that
Okay.
those score kind of dashboard thing. I'm sure there
10
are
out
quite a
of
few
10
10
was
out of 10s.
Armor Core, right?
Sea of
I'm
Star,
sure
10 out of
I'm
10.
sure a lot of games actually got the 10 out of 10s from different outlets as well. They
Yeah.
just accumulate all into one big
Metacritic,
nice
is it?
visual Metacritic. Not just that, I mean like
Ye-
different IGNs, your VGCs, your
Yeah.
stuff lah.
If you were to ask me
IGN
about
did give.
my first impression of this game when I looked at it, it's like, Bethesda, right? Oh my god, the
Mm.
face looks ugly. Those are the things I was like commenting. Why is the face look like that?
It's
But then
consistent,
the
I
play
guess.
style, but the play style is not perfect. Even if it gets at the 8 out of 10 review score, for me it's a good 8
Good enough.
scoring because it's free, right? I don't want to comment unless I pay 280 ringgit like how we pay for Jedi. Then only I will have a comment on that.
Oh
So yeah, that's me.
yeah. I paid for that. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, let's just dive straight away into our thoughts. Since Zer already started off, he can't share too much as well because or else he's going to spoilers already.
Yeah.
But I think I am going to
My
do the
God.
same thing with Zerg. I'm going to go straight to the
Please.
main quest first. I think someone
Yeah,
actually,
please.
someone actually suggested that, and just keep doing multiple playthroughs or something like that lah. That's what I heard lah. So I'm gonna play the main quest first, everything, and then I'm gonna maybe the next one or something. Then I will branch out and do because I would just put it this way lah. This game, my thought has always been, this is Fallout 4 in space. It has the very similar music during the beginning, especially the main
I didn't
menu.
notice that.
If we listen closely,
Right.
it kind of has that
Yeah, I will.
similar dun, dun,
Okay.
that
Yeah,
kind of right.
yeah.
It got that. It has
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That makes
Sister,
sense.
you go ahead,
I
Harry.
mean,
Yeah, go ahead.
Wow.
Sorry, Harry.
Very
So
observant.
right now, so we have the Fallout route and the Elder Scroll route, right? Correct?
Yeah.
That will be that's the Bethesda kind of
Yeah.
route.
Mm.
So this game, you're saying that it's more towards Fallout, is it?
I
Rather
mean,
than Elder Scroll, right?
it feels more like Fallout because it feels more relatable
Mm.
because of the guns and stuff lah.
Uh,
It's you know that in a way they share the same engine with Elder Scrolls. You know that.
Mhm.
But
Okay,
because of the
alright.
setting and stuff like that, right? Because one is very modern, futuristic,
Mm.
one is medieval and stuff. That's why it's always a bit of a wall for me to relate between Elder Scrolls with what's it called Fallout. Or even though I know that they share the same game engine, you can tell one. I play Skyrim and like that's so similar. So, but this one I really can tell it's like it's Fallout in space because first off it's the music. That's why I commented straight away when I started the game. It just feels like Fallout. And I don't think I'm quite that far as well because the character creation, the way you run, the way you handle the guns, the way you trigger your first person to third person, the way you arrange your items, managing the items as well. It feels really Fallout. I'm actually surprised that I thought I'm supposed to be playing a next generation Bethesda game. I was actually expecting like very, very, very different, very you get what I'm trying to say. But when that starting area in there, I think Adri knows that as well. Once you come down from the mining shack, right? The mining elevator, and then you touch the rock, and then you wake up in this space station. And I saw one of the NPCs, instead of walking straight, he actually reverse walk, like walking backwards. I'm like, this feels like home. you serious about joking? I'm like, this sounds about right. This is Fallout, right? this is Bethesda,
Oh
right?
my gosh.
I'm like then my mind immediately like it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing because it makes this game feel more friendly in a way. It felt like
Yeah.
you're like playing with an old friend. It doesn't feel like a new game, but that's not a bad thing. So right now, when I'm like, I just entered before Adri come back. I was just entered. I was following the main quest and I entered this space station, and then apparently things had gone to shit. I'm like, oh, now I feel familiar. Like this is like Fallout. So maybe it's just easier for me to really get into the gameplay lah. Let's just put it this way lah. But I playing this game makes me want to go back to Fallout again lah. I'll just say this lah, because I love the world of
Oh
Fallout.
wait. Oh, okay. Alright,
Yeah,
alright.
so I think for now that's my impression. There's just a lot of okay. I'll just add one more thing on it. There's a lot of chattering, and then when people chat, missions just keep popping up. Like just random stuff. You just pass through
Yeah.
someone else. I'm not sure. Adri, have you gone to the main city?
I just arrived. New Atlantis, right?
All right. Yeah. You just go everywhere, and the mission just pop up here and there. It's stupid,
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
You try to avoid people like a plague. It's like just keep talking, and then suddenly you're like a mission just add on into your log. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, just chill. But I just focus on the main quest lah. So that's what I'm gonna say. Okay, that's my impression on Starfield. I'm still early on, and I think I get it already. I want to keep playing it. Yep, I agree. What about you?
Okay. Yeah, almost like Harry's impressions, but mine is like it's just a prettier version of Fallout and Skyrim.
Oh, that's
Actually, okay.
Wow.
don't say that to Todd, man. Seriously.
It's so bad.
That's
Is that a hot take or a normal thing?
no, because I actually believe it too.
Because yeah, the face,
I gotta.
the face
yeah, I
looks the same. The face looks the same. The animation, okay, the lip sync got better lah. The facial
Oh, that's-
animation got better.
The voice
and the
acting is
voice is
actually
not
okay.
animated.
The voice actually is okay.
But it does feel like they have the zoom in character dialogue when you talk to them, like Fallout and Skyrim. The environments are better. I have to give them credit lah. The environments,
The
like,
world is
super
good. The
pretty.
world is big.
The planet, the new gameplay, the gunplay is so much better than
Oh,
Fallout.
yes. Agree.
I'll give them that. The gunplay is so much better, almost Halo-like.
Oh, that's fast paced.
Face-
That's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's no VATS already, right? There's
Depends on
no
your weapon.
VATS. There's no VATS like
Fallout is not
Fallout.
that. Yeah.
There's no VATS.
Oh,
There's no VATS here.
okay.
I was looking for
Real
VATS, you know.
time.
I was looking for
It's like
VATS. Where is it?
real-time. Even faster than Outer Worlds if you guys play that game. It's similar
yeah.
to
Okay,
Starfield,
the Outer
but
Worlds,
not
yeah.
as freedom as Starfield has. So yeah, the gunplay is faster than
What about the movement? What about the movement on when you're shooting? Yeah.
the movement is good. I found it awkward that I was playing on controller, so the
Okay.
the jump button was on Y, not on A. Y is the triangle for
Okay.
for the Xbox controller. So it felt a bit weird. I need to get used to that. But other than that, it's okay. The first person view is nice as always. Like
Okay.
Skyrim has it, Fallout
Like
has
Fallout.
it. Yeah, like Fallout, but in
Fallout.
space. But my only problem is the incumbent meter is super low. The one that if you pick up too many items, you feel you get heavy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
weight thing,
You-
right?
you
Yeah,
Fallout.
yeah.
You 140 initially.
Yep.
And
Mm.
you pick up stuff, like a Bethesda gamer. You pick up stuff like, oh, look at this nice statue that I probably won't find anywhere, but I end up finding it a lot. But I just pick up anyway because it's early in the game. So I pick up a lot and suddenly I can't move.
Does it?
If I run, I lose my breath so fast like that. And it's only 140, and I got rid of it just by eating all the med packs or the recovery items.
To be able to level those up, right? I don't know.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you do.
can.
Yeah.
And you
But
have some.
I read that even if you max that out, it's still not enough from what I read.
Okay.
It also depends
Yeah.
on your
Alright.
role as well. Depends on your role.
Yeah, depends on your role.
Stuff like that lah.
Yeah.
Wait, role?
Yeah.
You mean your type of? Okay, all right.
I mean, you can
Your
choose
your role,
your, you can choose your, what's it called? Your character,
your job,
A medic
personality in a
or
way.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, all right.
your traits.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
thinking about character creation is it didn't spend too much time there.
Nope.
It's just the face.
Yeah.
And the body is just
Okay.
it was
1
quite fun.
minute for
Surprisingly
me.
for a Fallout
The body,
escape.
the body part, they simplify to like a wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's about it. But there is
Yeah.
a lot of
Is it
stuff
thin,
to.
muscular, or
Yeah,
fat? Yeah, I
yeah.
tried to find Zerg's body, which one lah, but I couldn't. Somewhere between fat and muscular, somewhere there lah. Yeah, but other than that, I like the background, the traits they gave. Do you pick all three, Harry? Because I found out you don't have to pick any of those traits when you start off.
Which trait? Ah?
Because my friend said he only picked one and then he can just proceed after that. Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
I picked,
did that.
I picked all three because I mean there's 3 slots so I just pick lor.
yeah. So I just fill up.
Yeah
What
lor.
I fill up? I fill up extrovert. I put alien DNA. And
I know
hero
you're
worship.
enthusiastic about the alien DNA.
I'm basically an Avenger in space. So I'm basically Star Lord, to be honest. I'm alien DNA, extrovert.
I mean,
So,
all this thing you pick, right? I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about role playing, lah. Let's just put it this way, right? That
yeah, it's all about role
it's
playing.
how you want to, how you're going to react in the world. So for now, right, even though I pick a space scoundrel and then I pick my characters or traits as per it, right, I'm still like doing good stuff. I'm like, oh, what happened?
You're redeeming Space Scoundrel. You're
That
changing the
makes sense.
narrative.
it cannot. It just doesn't. It's so weird, lah. I mean, like, that's me. Sometimes
You
I-
can't. You always get tempted to steal more stuff, but you're like, nah, I gotta stop.
I gotta stop.
Like,
I gotta be a
living my
good
life.
citizen. I gotta be a good citizen. All right. What else? What else? You want? What else are your thoughts about?
I
the
only
game?
did. Yeah, I only reached New Atlantis, so yeah, I'm scared
Oh.
about all the quests I'm gonna receive just by walking.
You do.
So,
You do.
yeah.
I am
I
not
did.
joking.
I did have the hero worship trait. So they say there's an annoying fan that's gonna come at me and
Yeah.
Give you stuff. Are they?
bothering me all the time.
Mm.
Yeah, and then he can join my ship as a crew, and he always keep giving me gifts. But the downside is he's gonna be super annoying all the time. So I don't know how is that gonna be for my playthrough. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Well, I've been checking out the reviews. Of course, I haven't played the game yet. I think one of the concern that I had was that I think there was some I won't say complaint, but some I think issue about the travel kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Where you
Mm.
there's no map. Is that
No,
true?
there is, but I
There's
don't
a
know
star
about
map, yeah.
Zerg. I think maybe Zerg has already mastered it, but even me, I'm still getting confused. There is a map, and there is a way for you to
Okay.
quickly navigate here and there, but it's cumbersome. You have to keep pressing like different stuffs in order for you to get to the place you want to go. It's not like
Huh?
it's not like No Man's Sky where you just get on the ship and then you just fly to that
Select.
direction. It's
Okay,
not a
alright, okay.
seamless transition. Once you get on the ship, you have to open up your system map, and then you can actually zoom out to zoom out from the galaxy, and then whatever CCC is there to get to your location. You have to keep scrolling around. Let's just put it this way: you just have to keep scrolling around different menus in order for you to get to the direction that you want to go.
Okay. What about the planets kind of okay, for example, New Atlantis, right?
Uh-huh.
So is it huge that you can still teleport or
Okay,
travel from
you
one
get
location
to
within a planet? Yeah. So,
I mean, there's fast travel once you reach
okay.
reach a landmark. Let's say within the city, right? Then you can you still have to open up your map. then you can go through
Yeah,
different
okay.
place you
Okay.
unlock. That's still possible. The problem comes when you have to go to a new place and
Okay.
you don't know how to go there. You have to look around for places that you can travel.
But there's a map. There's a map.
There is a
There-
map. There
there-
is a map. There is a
Okay,
map.
as long as
Yeah.
there's a map, then you can navigate through the map. You can
Yeah.
know where to head. Okay, then that's
Yeah.
good.
You just need
Yeah.
to get used to using that map lah. For me, it reminded me of the. I'm not sure you guys will agree. It reminded me of the Mass Effect 1
Oh yeah, that
map.
map.
Oh, okay.
Mass Effect 1.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little
yeah.
bit, yeah.
Yeah. So it reminded me of that because it's not like you get to fly freely. You have to go to different button clickings in order to track the place you want to go lah. So it's not unfamiliar for me, but it's just like yeah, okay, it's not the seamless travel that I was maybe kind of hoping it to be lah. Yeah. All right.
I've heard that. I've heard that. Well, they did say that it would be very boring to travel through those
Yeah,
space
it
because
is. I
if you,
tried.
if
I tried. Yeah.
so the fast travel is the better option
Yeah.
in doing that. I don't know. It makes sense, I guess,
Yep, it
because
does.
you don't expect every corner of the space to have something interesting, right? So yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
True. Actually, it's true. And also make sure that you've kind of like when you take missions, right? I think be very careful also that don't go too far away from the beaten path because like I try to go this particular mission that I don't know whether I'm over level or I'm under level. I try to go. I'm supposed to go to this place. I travel to this nearest this planet. Once I reach there, right, there's already these space pirates that's like way higher level than me
Oh.
already. So I get killed. I
Yeah.
thought I'm supposed to go
Yeah.
there. I thought I'm supposed to go there. So I don't know what happened there. So I just let be first, but I immediately get killed. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll go there later then. So at least there's some challenge there, lah. So I guess that's fine. Yeah. So
Are you planning to play the game anytime soon, Reese?
oh, Reese, you should.
Because
Yeah,
just now you asked about a very interesting question, the movement. Because when I
Yeah.
first played initially, I'm having a problem with the sensitivity because for me the movement is a bit jittery. When you try to move your stick, Adri was playing with joystick, right? I was playing with my
Yeah.
joystick, and when the camera move, there's a slight delay there. I was having a difficulty in probably I'm not so good with FPS, right? So I was having a difficulty to be accurate and track things. It reminded me of cyberpunk kind of shooting feel.
okay.
The way the character move is like maybe this is intentional. It's a bit floaty, I would say. There's like no weight behind every movement that you make,
Okay.
even you're in town.
It-
That one was
it does-
initially when I
Yeah,
played.
it does look that in the preview kind of stuff, so I can see that. But I always thought that that's because you're wearing like a jetpack kind of stuff or like a gravity suit or something like that. But
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the explanation. That's the explanation. Okay.
Yeah. And then since Harry touched about the item management, I don't really like the item management. There's a problem with the cargo weight thing, the thing that you guys will encounter later on. I don't have pretty much problem with the FPS thingy, the traveling thingy, or even with the fast travel scanner and stuff. For me, it's an experience that I want to explore because I come with zero expectation about the game actually. Because number one, I don't play Fallout, so I have with the moment Harry was saying about it, I tried to look at it and then it looks. But then with zero expectation, I do not because I try not to read any review except for the scoring thingy number. It is an experience, I would say. It's not burden, but the movement, the one
Yeah, I mean,
plus
need
Plus
to
the ugly face, right?
plus
Yeah, the
ugly
kind of thing.
face.
Oh yeah.
And
Well,
the
that's that trademark. Right?
and the classic Bethesda AIs.
Yeah. To
Jesus
someone who doesn't have a
Christ.
face.
I actually
It's the
have someone.
classic.
I have these too many occasions where these two normal citizen is talking, and then some guy
I
just
know
walk
who you
past,
are
just like
talking
he's
about.
like moving them. Like, what? What?
Yes.
How have we not solved that? Bethesda, what the? This.
Yeah.
Oh god!
Maybe the quantum of the game. I mean, it's a huge game, so they don't go into that kind of detail. I don't know.
No,
So
This
it
They
cannot
just
game,
say
be.
it's the Bethesda charm at this point. It's the Bethesda charm.
It is so funny. I'm pretty sure right now that Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be the same thing. Uh,
I recall that in Skyrim,
think so.
Fallout. Yeah,
It's gonna be like that.
I don't know.
I'm-
Like, that's so weird. It's
I'm so glad. I did not explore more on that. But one thing that I tried, because I have like no expectations so far. I thought the game was like fully open world. So what I did, I tried to walk at the very end of the planet. So if you do
Okay.
that, this is not a spoiler. I hope.
okay. What do you happen?
You will receive a warning or notification or something. So there's no way for you to move everywhere in every end of the corner of the planet. So it's
You
not
get a
really
warning.
pop up menu or
Oh.
warning or
An
whatever.
invisible wall, sort of.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. So it's not really you can float or whether you can be flat. You can see whether the world is round. You can
Yeah.
go everywhere. So there's a limit there. If you're that kind of person who wanted to know about the whole planet, yeah.
I mean, let's
You're
just
gonna
put it.
get-
I mean, let's just say this lah. I mean, if you want a game that can keep going, right, you'll play games like the Astroneer, that you can just
Yeah.
jump everywhere you want. There's game for
Mm.
that. But this one, right, is trying to make.
No.
It's trying to keep a story, keep exploration, and also a bunch of AIs to juggle. So let's just hope Elder Scrolls 6 don't have stupid AIs again. Please lah. God damn it. Don't do that again.
I don't think so. I think
Don't
that
put it too high.
I know.
I'm gonna go with
I know.
Adri on this. It's
Yeah.
just there's that charm on that, so no
It's
choice.
their
lah.
charm.
That's
They
the
just,
charm.
just screw over it.
Yo,
Because we've been through that a lot,
we have-
a lot of times
we,
before.
we have that guy
Yeah,
that just
yeah.
keep reverse walking lah. It's so immersion breaking lah. I tak boleh tahan that one. I'm like,
That's the motivation for you to just end the game with the main quest by not exploring everything. So yeah.
Exactly.
I'm motivated.
Be ignorant about everything.
I'm motivated to not visit any huge population city so that I don't get immersion breaking. Or- oh damn. Okay, let's move on to our second topic, which is actually a juicy one. Because wow,
Okay.
this is long. Gamescom
Blink twice.
20. Ooh, this is supposed to be Adri, right? Adri, blink twice. Just do it.
Okay.
Don't blink to don't blink, and it's the truth. Anyway, Gamescom 2023 apparently is reported that the Nintendo Switch 2 is being demoed behind closed doors. Basically, according to reports that obviously, I mean, it's basically what we expected. There's some upgrades when it comes to graphics. We are talking about it being able to run the Matrix Unreal Engine 5 tech demo, the one that released,
impressive.
the one that released, I think, last year. Was it last year or 2 years ago? When
2021, yeah, 2021. if I'm not
2021, yeah, where everyone can actually play it. Actually, you can just download it, and then you can actually. It's basically it happens. It put you in the city of the Matrix, and then there are a lot of things happening. Like there's a lot of people. It's basically like a semi-open world area, and that actually is to test if I'm not wrong, to test the Xbox Series XS and also the PS5. So they're doing the same thing here for the Nintendo Switch
Switch
2, using the NVIDIA DLSS upscaling, which is common, but for Nintendo definitely is something new. So right now, the graphically, where they say that it can be compared, just graphically lah, it can be compared to PS5 and Xbox Series, which is X and S lah. So other things, it's still portable, which is a good thing, or else
Oh,
why would it be a
nice.
Switch? But the screen is not OLED, it's LCD, but I think that's just the base model. I think they're gonna release a OLED again, OLED version
Yeah,
again. That's the
right.
usual lah.
Costing. That's disgusting.
Some other familiar characteristics. We have the cartridge base is back, so I'm pretty sure. I hope this means that backwards compat is back lah.
I thought they
Digital
confirmed
taste
that.
as well.
But backwards
I think
compat. Sorry.
I thought they confirmed that it's gonna be a backward compatible.
But they say that it's not confirmed yet, so I just gonna say it's unknown for now lah, unconfirmed for now lah. Okay, so I just want to get your quick thoughts lah. What are your thoughts on this? What do you guys think? Graphic, a portable console that has good battery life. I want to make that very clear. Good battery life because we're competing against Rogue Ally and Steam Deck. Good battery life, and it looks comparable to PS5 and Xbox Series. Is that a good enough, worthy to be called a Nintendo Switch 2? What's to say first? Reese first then.
Let me start. Yeah, okay. Well,
Please go ahead.
anything that is so Switch is like a 2015 2013 tech, right? So it's pretty old, right? So anything above that is definitely it's okay for us to consider a Switch 2. So
That's true.
but
That's true.
yeah.
So
because
what
it's-
year are we?
it's-
What year of tech are we using right now? Are we like 20? I'm just trying to
If
gauge.
it's PS5 2020 then.
2020. Okay
2020,
lah,
yes,
okay lah,
2020,
boleh lah, okay lah.
Because again, Switch is like a 2013 kind of technology, right? It's just barely. In fact,
Yeah.
it's even pretty difficult for it to compete against PS4, right? PS3 at the I think maybe the most
True.
optimized.
We
Yeah,
have to admit lah that
Well,
it kind of not
yeah, we
look
need
as
to
great as
accept that,
PS4
yeah.
also.
yeah, exactly. But with the news that it definitely opens up the horizon for the console kind of battle that we keep on ignoring, right?
Mhm.
We keep on saying that it's not true, kind of stuff. But I think that's how it's gonna be, right? And I would say that recently, well, not recently. I think the one who took the helm for Nintendo, I think it was 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, the young guy, right? So I think this is his vision because he's a young Nintendo boss, new Nintendo boss, right? So definitely I think the younger generation would prefer something to compete at the visual kind of level.
Mhm.
So I think that would be the way they would navigate for the Switch 2. But I don't know. I'm gonna just think the game that I mean the console would need a very good support by the game software and hardware during the launch time, right? Because that would be that would be the critical part, and that was what helped Switch to gain the trust from the market after Wii U disaster, right? So when a game that a new console comes out, it must be supported with a good solid
Lineup of games.
triple A, yeah, lineup of game, right? So and fortunate for Switch back then, Breath of the Wild, it's a long waited Zelda game that had a lot of expectation kind of stuff. So it somehow managed to use that opportunity to boost up the news about Switch, right? So people got confident just because they just want to play the game first. But eventually, when they see how the console run, it made the market excited, right? So with that, I'm really looking forward to see what kind of game that Switch 2 will start off with. I've heard rumors about Final Fantasy 7 remake
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
was
on
about
it.
to talk about this
That's
one.
Yeah.
freaking impressive.
If-
If it's true,
if-
it's freaking impressive.
If you can run
Yeah, because-
that, if you can run that, a lot of other games that previously skipped the Switch or released on the Switch as a cloud version will be able to really come out natively already. So imagine
Yeah.
popular ones like, I'm pretty sure you guys know Kingdom Hearts. It can
Yep.
I mean, pretty sure 3 can run already. So that's good. What other games that's like cloud version, like Control, a
Control,
Plague Tale, apa lagi?
Resident Evil,
Resident Evil
8,
4, perhaps.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
4
that-
remake. Yeah,
Yeah, two remake, 3 remake. There's just a bunch of stuff that suddenly just you're able to just come in just because, I mean, truth be told, those are old games, but portable plus with good battery life. I always see it as
Yeah.
native, portable, good battery life, and it looks great.
yeah, you're right.
So
Yeah, I want to say something about the battery, right?
Mhm.
So if there's anything that Nintendo really good on portable kind of console is their thing
battery consumption.
skill, in battery consumption. They have been
Yeah.
really good in that. I think you don't see a lot of other portable kind of device that can compete with Switch. Right? I mean,
Agreed.
yeah,
Agreed.
DS alone. Yeah, DS alone, right? I don't know if basically it survived that time period where the battery was so, I think, so everlasting. I would say, right? So that's just critical for a portable kind of device. So I
Yeah.
think Nintendo knows that, and they're gonna deliver on that. They're gonna make sure because basically they're competing with bunch of stuff, right? So of course we're talking about Steam Deck, and then the Rock, right? So and then we have, I think, the Lenovo one or something. So there's a lot of so-called portable mushroom of the Switch came out, right? So a lot of market trying to compete with that. So, but as per what Harry mentioned earlier, the battery has not been on par, right? Because while those console, those portable console are able to run games that are pretty solid in terms of the quality and the technical achievement, but the battery part has always been an issue, right? Even until now, right? So you can only play certain game up to 2 hours, 3 hours, and that just made the portable kind of I think value to it drops a bit, right? So I think Nintendo really gonna focus on the battery power, and we're gonna be happy about that. So yeah, that's one
they have a
thing
good
that-
solid. They have a good solid tech on the battery. Already. I'll just give an example.
Yes.
Okay, I was playing Doom Eternal right on my bed. I went to sleep earlier, but I keep playing. I play for like 2 to 3 hours. The battery only like reaches around 55,
Nice.
60. I was like, oh my god, it's a Doom Eternal. If it's Doom Eternal, it doesn't look as great, but it's serviceable, and the battery still can last for
Consumption,
for
Correct.
another 3 hours, 6 hours for Doom Eternal. That's crazy. That's actually very crazy. So okay, cool. That's Reese. Adri, you anything else you want to say about this one?
I don't think the spec is gonna be that high. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we can all agree. I think we can all agree.
Yeah.
What I
Yeah.
mentioned just now is just graphically it won't look as good because
Yep.
upscaling.
DSS, right?
Upscaling is just
Yeah.
an outside thing, but graphically, where you think it's gonna touch? Maybe PS4, PS.
Yeah, it's definitely
Pro.
gonna touch
PS4
Do you think you would go
PS4
to Pro?
Pro. I think it might go to Pro.
Okay.
I think it might go to Pro.
Okay. I think you can go there.
Yes,
So-
it might. At the very least, the PS4 Pro power and energy. Then you can run FS7 remake with no problems. If the rumors are true, that is.
Even if it is
So-
that way, even if it is that right, that's actually pretty impressive though.
That is still pretty
It's
impressive. Like you
pretty
got a
impressive.
portable PS4 Pro, and if it comes
yeah.
with what, an SSD or whatever, is already better than the PS4 Pro. To be honest.
Damn,
Just want to
SSD.
see the.
I don't think
Right,
so.
wait,
Though.
wait,
I don't think so though. I
wait.
don't think so though.
I don't think so, but if they do,
We're hearing
like,
insider.
that would be
We're hearing
great.
insider.
That would
This
be
is news
great.
insider.
SSD got me excited. Because Starfield loads really fast on the laptop. It's crazy.
Yeah, it does. Starfield loads really fast.
I was so surprised.
But for the Switch, yeah, I think if it has that power, it deserves the number 2 thing. If they want to go 2 lah, which I doubt, it could be Switch again or Switch maybe. I
Let's
don't know.
switch together. I'm gonna
Let's
stick to it.
together.
Let's switch together.
Switch X, Switch U.
No, and then we add on. We make sure that the Charles Martinet's Mario Ambassador actually get some use. We add on more. Let's go something like behind there, and make it the longest console name ever.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, but
let's switch and
potentially,
go.
when do I see this announced? I don't know if it's this year or not. But if they're showing it behind closed doors already, probably they're gonna see the gauge the industry reaction first. And if they're like, oh, the industry likes it, let's announce it like in a few months.
But
Or the next Nintendo Direct.
Let me give a better perspective on that. So because I went through that phase Wii U against Switch, right? So I recall
Okay.
back then, I think it was back in 2015. There was a news spreading out that developer I think knows about this NX. Back then was NX, right? So
that's
I
like
think
2 years.
2015.
That's like 2 years
Yeah.
before it launched.
Wait. But it was announced on 2016. So I think they
Yes.
took around a year.
Okay. I get where you're going. I get where
They
you're
presented
going.
it to the devs, right? So
So
I would, yeah. With that, I'm looking to see maybe around, of course,
next year then.
yeah, next year then, exactly October.
Okay.
You know,
But
Makes sense.
but it cannot when you're like showing them behind closed door. That means that is like okay. I just put it this way. That means like currently there are a few close developers that's already making games, and then
Yep.
during Gamescom, that's like okay, that's like that part of the close circle. They are like doing something already. Right now, they are going
Those
to
are invitation only.
now it's like the second layer.
The people they invited probably has been working on a dev kit this whole time,
Mm-hmm.
and the one they show is the final product. That's what I'm guessing.
So the one at Gamescom is the final product, so called, right? Am I saying that right? Okay.
The complete final spec.
This is
They
like the
wouldn't
tier
show-
2 of partners lah.
Yeah, tier 2 of reveal to the developers that they have give out the dev kit to.
So like
they want
if
to
you're
show like, oh, this is how the
interested,
final product gonna look like. You've been developing on this system this whole time. So like, oh, okay, cool. Cool. So yeah.
that looks just like a Switch. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's interesting. So most likely like next year lah. Actually, that sounds about right also lah. 2024. Zerk, you have any thoughts about this one?
Yeah, I have a few.
Mm-hmm.
In cognitive and psychology, anyone who
Of
thinks they have on
of course, medical terms.
45
God damn
degrees
it.
especially.
Of course.
By Adri usually means something. So it usually means an agreement. Okay, anyway, I was having some hopes for Switch 2 or the next iteration of Switch. Because after there's a lot of portable game right now, right? Portable console or portable devices. If you have a big hand like myself, I hope it is not as thin as it is. Although the battery power is amazing, in Steam Deck and also in Ally, you cannot reach 2 hours and above for all the games that I've played. It's either getting hot, the fan gonna be a bit noisy.
Wow.
So OLED Switch or even the Switch Lite has the most and the best battery ever. Like what you said, which I agree. Which bring back to my point. I was hoping when it was announced, because I'm sure there's a lot of rumors about it all this while. I'm very, very excited if we do have a high-end Nintendo console, because although Adri was saying, probably probably you need to filter 60% out of everything that Audrey intentionally say wrong. I was hoping, I was hoping to get a high-end Nintendo console. Say, for example, if it is gonna be released 2024 or 20, I'm sure it's 2024, right?
Yeah.
I'm okay if the price is 500, USD or 499, and it is a very high-end Nintendo console. Since we're talking about backward compatibility and everything, and I'm sure at 2024, our market, will agree with such price as well. Knowing that so many people has more than one Switch nowadays, right? I was hoping for a few games like first party, even Monster Hunter 6 to be on Switch 2,
Oh,
even day one release.
Ooh,
That's
now
my
we're talking.
expectation.
Now we're talking.
Yeah,
Oh
because
my
I
god.
remember back then, 3DS is it was
Yeah.
the first console that has Monster Hunter, and everyone has been asking me to buy
great.
an extra console with that. So that's
Correct.
my expectation. I'm not gonna say about the spec whether it's gonna be like what Harry was saying. I'm sure there will be a lot of number of edition, the OLED, the XL, or whatever they want to do, knowing Nintendo, right?
The XL.
So yeah, I think OLED is something that is so good about Switch. There's a few games that I decided to purchase in Switch just because of OLED. Even in Steam Deck, the screen is not as good. So that is something that you need to consider if you wanna have a
Yeah.
good visual,
Yeah.
especially for kids and everything, right?
True.
So
It really depends on like it's only certain people will appreciate the screen the screen between LCD and OLED. I'll just give
Okay.
a example, all right. I got a new phone. This one has AMOLED.
Oh.
All right. My previous phone is sort of like just a normal LCD. My Switch is Switch 2, which is a normal LCD, I assume. AMOLED, I don't know how to appreciate. I just think, okay, maybe it look a bit cleaner, but that's about it. This is just how much I don't know how to appreciate a better screen. So that's just me. Continue, sir.
yeah, but I do know how to differentiate LCD and LED.
Yes.
They kind of obvious OLED changes.
Uh-huh.
Like my phone, for example, they're saying that my phone is Super Retina XDR all screen OLED with
So
I don't know how
little.
many hertz it is. So yeah, not many people will appreciate the FPS. Even like Starfield, right? The 30 FPS is so much different compared to the other games that we have been playing. So yeah, come at me. Everyone gonna buy it. All of you guys gonna buy it, right? So
We
yeah, say for
invested
example, it
already.
comes with
We
Zelda.
invested.
Yeah,
What can we
Yeah.
do?
Well,
yeah,
Switch proven that I mean Switch record at proven the quality deliverables that we as a player as a I mean in fact as a casual player kind of stuff, not even a hardcore kind of player. So we're happy with whatever that Switch has provided to us, right, for the last 5-6 years kind of stuff, right? And yeah, I even got like 4 Switch. I got every single version of it. So I got the V1, V2, Lite, and all that. And I never expected for me to a bit I think spend all. Usually I'll just get one console and that's just about it. But for some reason, I think the Switch was like a couple of years ago. They launched that uh 2 Switch for a house or 3 Switch, something like that, right?
hmm
I didn't
Want to
expect that to
switch?
be yeah something. So but it somehow delivers. So yeah,
hmm
so uh we are at the point of we are very confident with Nintendo right now. After a disastrous Wii U
Yeah.
thing, yeah. Well, but on the record, right? So Wii U is actually a good console. Just that it was there was a lot of marketing and kind of stuff that made it what it is, lah. But it's still a good console, for at least from my perspective, lah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm really having a high confidence for confidence of Nintendo right now. So anything they yeah, just take my money, something like that. So I'm gonna go with that. lah.
Yeah, the Nintendo Switch brand, right? For me, it's at the point where it's kind of like the first PlayStation. People at first were skeptical, then the games
Agree.
start getting in, third parties start joining in, and
Oh
the
my
player
god, yeah.
base cut start growing. So right now the Switch, right, is at like PS1 level of stability. So now it's just getting started. They are moving on to the PS2, which is like the Switch 2. So as long as they keep the momentum going, right, then
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. That's a good example.
then yeah, lor, I think the potential of Nintendo just keep the brand just keep going more, right. It's limitless. Let's just put it this way. Like right now, PS5 is already at PS5. There's a time when their innovation and feature is gonna hit a wall in a way that's diminishing returns in some aspect, but Switch is still at the first iteration, so there's still room for them to grow lah. So that's good for them lah. I just feel like there's so much more you can do when it comes to the portable space. That normal console seems to have hit the ceiling lah. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I was thinking maybe next year announce and then 2025 release.
Yeah,
I'm thinking next year.
I think so too.
Yep.
yeah,
Next year announce, next year release.
I was thinking of the end of April 2025. It would be good as well, but I hope with all the changes that happen with Sony and Xbox, they will not increase their subscription price by 50% of what Sony just
Oh
did.
my
I
god!
don't think so lah.
It
Don't
will
Please don't,
be normal
Nintendo.
for everyone to
you mean
increase the
subscription
price,
for
right?
NSO, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But
Um,
Xbox
if
and
you,
They
but his
had
family is pretty cheap though.
the
Yeah, the
family
yeah,
one,
family is
yeah,
so cheap.
true.
I like it. I love it. Yep.
Yeah.
Good games as well. Yep. The sport with
Yeah,
Yep, yep, yep.
I mean, usually Nintendo, even if they increase price, right, they usually have a reason. Like expansion
Really?
pass is there because there's the N64, and then you have the Game
Mhm.
Boy Advance. There's a reason for that. Whereas the if correct me if I'm wrong, but the PSN increase no reason, right? Is there a reason?
They
No
got
reason.
No,
they
right?
got
What is it?
mentioned in it. They got mentioned in an email. There's a reason why, because they want to improve, but that's just it.
They want to what? They
It's
want to
not
what?
explicit. It's not explicit.
Yeah, they just said they want to increase because they want to improve.
They are
They want
so
to make
just
it
wanna
better,
basically
but nothing.
they increase price based on a promise lah. So it's not a tangible thing that we can see immediately. So that's why we
Yeah.
feel bad
Yeah.
about it. Whereas the NSO
Good.
expansion, there's the
They put games right,
tangible,
yeah.
there's games that comes with it. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking if they increase price but they introduce something like that, continue to introduce expansions, I guess fine lah. But of course, don't do it like a small is a small batch of new games that you consider as an expansion pass 2 or something lah. So try not to do that lah. Let's go with that. All right, let's move on to our last topic. Which see we can quickly go through the ones, but I know everyone's passionate about this one. Tears of the Kingdom reported no new DLC. So I'm gonna make it as simple as this. Who is happy? I don't want to read the whole thing already. Who? Okay, let's go with Reese first. Reese, are you happy about this?
Go.
What is your thought?
No, of course it's not.
Wait, shut up first. Let me lock
No,
this
he
Reese
has to-
talk first.
Here's his
Yeah,
sentiment.
no,
Here's
no.
his sentiment.
No worries, no worries. I went through the phase of trying to when we received the news, it was a bit shocking, of course. But eventually, after got like maybe 5 minutes of that, absorbed the information. And then I
5
was like,
minutes.
Cepatnya.
You got over it in 5 minutes. That's great. That's great.
and then I think I start to feel that it makes sense in a lot of ways. Of course, we're still missing a couple of things in the that can be applied under the DLC kind of
True.
structure where you
True.
need
That's
the
true.
master mode kind of stuff, which we don't get in.
Yeah,
of the
why
Kingdom,
though?
right?
No master mode.
Yeah,
what the
that's
hell?
weird, right? That's weird, right? Yeah.
Now
So,
you mention it.
yeah. So, but at the first, again, when we read that interview, it feels that whatever that they are saying and makes sense because they have fully explored the game. to a point where anything addition would not excite them anymore. I don't know. I'm not a game dev, but it feels that once you have, not to say that there no more opportunity for them to explore to on the expansion of that game, but it feels that the excitement for it would not be as it is, and it was. I mean, it was back then, right? So yeah, they can do bunch of other add like full of more capacity in the game that allows you to build up more stuff, kind of stuff, or maybe the master mode, or even some DLC for the story. For example, some of the characters like main characters that were not really fleshed out in the main game, or something like that. But I think maybe that's it. So and I think there's a valid good reason, which we have been basically the reason that we have talked about before, which is Switch 2. So I think they are starting to focus on that. So they might not have the full capacity, or they might not have the motivation to set up a team to do the DLC kind of stuff. So they're gonna focus on the new console, and I finally think that I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, and let us be honest, lah. Tears of Kingdom has a lot of stuff. The content is like crazy, man. I mean, again, I'm not sure how Starfield is dealing with those kind of content, but I think that Tears of the Kingdom, the level of things that you can do in that game is like huge, right? So even I've wanted to share as well. I've completed the game like a couple of weeks ago, and I was like 60% the completion, and I did a lot of stuff. I covered all the shrine kind of stuff, but even then you only see like 60% completion, right, percentage, and you have like another 40% to go. And I think that is just huge enough that do not motivate me to want DLC kind of stuff. So I feel like, yeah, that's the right move. But again, this could be just, I mean, maybe the interview session was just like saying that at least at this point in time we have no plans, right? So it could be like they're gonna change their mind like a couple of weeks kind of stuff, just to add a bit more left out kind of stuff as for what we mentioned, like the master mode or whatever. Uh, but I think I'm okay with this. I'm really okay with this. So yeah.
Yeah, true. I agree. There's just a few small stuff that they can add in to excite people. I think the only thing I'm missing is master mode. That's about it.
Maybe a free DLC
Mm.
for that. I don't know.
They won't call it DLC, just call it add-on because they just
Yeah,
call it
something.
add-on
Yeah,
or whatever it is.
whatever. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, now let's hear what Adri thinks. I know Adri didn't play the
Done.
game.
Done. Good for them.
Good for
Go
who?
for the next game.
Okay, Adri. Zerk.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy there's no DLC. Why? Because
They have to pay.
in the last because in the last Breath of Wild, I was fighting with myself whether I should buy the DLC or not. Because for me it's a bit
Yourself.
expensive.
Oh, but
It
come
was
on. That was
a
a
bit
good
expensive.
DLC. That was a good
Yeah, I know
It was
because I have no idea what the DLC was until
correct.
I have one.
Mm.
Because for me, it's a bit. I was like, why is this expensive? Because there's a lot of Pokemon games during that time. I was an avid Pokemon gamer.
Oh
And
yeah.
then now that with a lot of games right now, with everyone is fighting for your money and
Correct.
your time,
Correct.
it is a good thing for them to do because if they were to add any DLC, or maybe Nintendo being sneaky, they say no, but once they have switched to, they will add on, and everyone will be screaming out of their
Oh,
lung.
Tears of the
Probably,
Kingdom Master Edition.
yeah,
Ooh, no.
probably.
Stop giving them ideas, god damn it.
They did that. They did that with the GameCube though.
Right?
Yeah,
They did Ocarina of Time.
Uh,
They did that with the master mode for Ocarina of Time. I think it was a
it
reverse map
might
or something like that. I don't know. Right? Something
happen.
like that.
It
Yeah.
might
Actually, a reverse,
happen.
everything reverse, that would be cool. It's
Yeah.
like I have to
yeah,
relearn
right?
everything also. Damn.
Oh, the Twilight Princess, right? GameCube and the Wii version.
No, that one was the
Ocarina?
intention at that point.
That's the
Ocarina
intention.
of Time. Yeah. Ocarina of Time was ported to GameCube to so-called support the sales of the game, and then they did like a master mode of Ocarina of Time where they flipped the map, even the dungeon map. So the dungeon was different, so people were excited with that.
Yeah,
So
I
they
like
can do that.
I like a flip map though. I would love the idea of a flip map. It's the same thing,
Mm.
same area and stuff like that. Flip map. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Okay, but please add back in the Master Cycle Zero. Is that thing in the game? Is that thing in the
In-
game?
No. Well, I don't think they
No.
need it though, because you have like a
You
Voltron
can make
there.
your own master
I know you
cycle.
can. You do, but
You
you
have a
do, but
Metal Gear.
Okay,
Yeah.
now you say about that, then don't need already lah.
But
Now you say that don't need already lah. Actually, technically,
Yeah.
speaking there is lah. Okay lah, fine lah, whatever lah. Okay, so we pretty much covered our main topics. I think we still got a little bit of time, so let's just move on to our final section, which is the guessing game.
Yay!
We will let
Alright.
Reese be the host. So it's gonna be interesting because Reese is the one who came up with the idea for this game originally.
Yes.
So
Yes.
let's see how he does it and see how good we are in guessing it.
Let's go.
The last round we had doesn't count. It's a bunch of balonies.
What? Okay, fine.
No, it
no,
was legit.
because you won, god.
Yeah.
No lah, it was good lah, but fighting game is like so limited. It just shows like how limited the fighting game genre is, right? So you can just
Oh.
name them. You can just name them. All right, Reese, you can share your screen. You know how to do it?
Wait. The share screen for what? Sorry.
Your
we're
pictures? No?
I thought.
We gotta.
Oh,
I thought you guys gonna the guessing game. Oh my
okay,
God.
never mind. It's okay. Never mind. I have guessed something like that may happen, so you can continue.
All right. I thought the 20 question. Oh my God. Sorry. Yeah.
Never mind. It's okay. No worries.
It's a good drum, right?
Yep.
It's a good drum.
When let's. I know that face when Reese showed it. Like, I think he mistaken it already.
Yeah. Maybe.
But it's okay.
Yeah,
You have a game in mind, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Cool.
I
Okay,
give it
guys.
mine.
Let's get ready our notepads so that we can get ready. All right. I need to remind myself how does that operate already. All right,
Okay.
Adri,
Yeah,
you
pretty
ready?
simple. Yeah. You guys got 19 question and an answer to guess a game.
All right, cool.
Yeah, and then it's a question. I mean, you guys gonna raise question where the answer gonna be either yes or no.
Okay, cool.
You guys work as a team, so that's one thing good.
All right, guys.
And then yeah,
Let's start
Okay.
first. What should we ask? Genre, platform? What should we go first?
Japan and
Okay,
Western
Let
game.
me get my note thing
That
up.
should help a lot, right?
Yeah, I think the region helps.
I'm gonna
right?
do my poker face now, right, guys? So I'm gonna do my poker face. So
Cool. All right, so let's go with it. Reese, is this game? There's only two kinds of region, I guess. Japan and the West. Is this
Nice.
game made in Japan? Wait, don't see that.
Yes,
don't check.
no, I know
Wow.
it is.
Japan.
Yes, it is.
Made in
Okay.
Japan.
is.
Made in Japan.
Nice one.
Made in.
Zerg is
Japan.
enjoying the emotion.
Yeah,
I'm trying to give some expression.
Too bad some of them no sound, huh?
Intentional.
Yes, they should make some sound for some of them. Actually, it would be fun.
Unless
Made in Japan.
Okay, this one. this
Got it. What
one.
the heck?
Of course, the duck will have the quack.
okay, Japan.
Okay, made in Japan. Cool. Platforms? Do we want to go with platforms? Make sure.
Platform.
Yeah, platform.
Exclusivity.
If it goes with PC, we're gonna be there.
All right, cool.
Oh.
So Reese, is this game exclusive to one platform? By that we meant like Yeah, but exactly as it is. Lah. So don't know what
One
to say.
platform.
Is it exclusive to one platform? I don't know how to make
Yes.
so specific.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, exclusive to one platform.
Yep.
You want to narrow down to Nintendo? Knowing Reese, he has a clue at the back there. The star thingy.
I mean, is there like exclusive games on the Xbox made in Japan? You have
Good
to
question.
you have to
Oh,
you have
wow.
to
There is
really
one.
think about it.
I have no idea. Is
Blue
there?
Dragon
Oh wow, yeah.
was on
Oh, I missed
Xbox
that game.
360 only.
Oh, it was a
No,
nice
I
game.
missed the
I remember.
game. It was amazing.
What else is Japanese? Oh, it was a long ass name,
Long as name.
but definitely not that lah. I don't
Okay.
think so.
Okay.
Pokemon.
Genre?
Okay.
What sort of
year.
genre you
You
wanna?
wanna go for year?
Year can be quite confusing sometimes because let's say
Yeah.
if we go with like let's say
Yeah.
like does it come out like before 2010? There's like so many games that are in Japan that came out in
That's true.
before 2010 is supposed exclusive to one
I
platform.
think rather than year, we can ask about whether it all the zombie, all the modern, all the one
Oh, I
might
mean you're
help.
talking about setting,
But,
right? Settings.
yeah, the settings. Setting might help other than the year.
Okay, Japan, right? Japan, main Japan. Japan usually is quite most
It's-
of them are
It's not medieval. It's not medieval. Hmm.
actually Japan is quite
Or
quite
can we ask if the main character is a foreigner to the game world?
Oh wow!
Isekai.
I know what game is
Oh.
that.
Okay,
Like
let's go.
Mario, for example.
Let's go.
Mario's in Italian.
Like Chris Pratt.
Like Chris.
What was
Can
that question
can
again?
go
What was the
Adrian.
question
I'm
again?
wondering what's the
main-
question.
Is the
Yeah, I
main
was-
character okay? Is the main character a foreigner to the game world it took place?
Actually,
Nope.
No.
No,
So
wow,
So
it's
it's
a big
native
no.
lah, native lah, native
native lah.
native
Okay, not
character.
Mario then. Not Mario, not oh, so Link is a possibility. Link. Um who else is Nintendo? Kirby depends on what game though.
Hey,
Kirby is
okay, before we
Japanese?
go there,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Do you want to just go ahead and ask whether it's exclusive to Nintendo first? Then you really
Yeah,
can go
please.
in.
You're right.
Yeah, it's Reese after all.
Okay,
It's
it-
Reese after. Because
Reese
it's Reese.
Okay, we're gonna ask the Nintendo one. Is
Yeah.
it exclusive to Nintendo?
It's not
No.
smiling.
Oh shit! It's not
It
exclusive.
was off. It's a non-Nintendo game.
Wow.
Made in Japan though.
Reese.
Made in Japan though. So
Made in
it should be
Japan. It's
PlayStation?
exclusive to one platform. PlayStation, Xbox.
Okay, let's ask. Is it
I think it's
exclusive for PlayStation?
most likely PlayStation.
Most likely, now you think about it, it's most likely PlayStation.
Yeah,
It
we
cannot
don't have
be
to ask them.
Xbox, right? Cannot be Xbox, right?
Xbox. There's too few Japanese Xbox game exclusive Xbox game.
Hmm.
So
Is there a
It can still
Yakuza?
be PC, right?
Is there a Yakuza game that is exclusive to Xbox? No.
no, they're all multi-platform.
Oh, okay. Okay. Exclusive. Okay. I'm gonna ask: is the game 2D or 3D? Just
Okay.
because.
2D graphic or 3D
or
graphic.
3D graphic. Yep. Reese, is the game 2D graphic? Had to be yes or no, right? Is the game 3D graphic?
Yep.
Is the game
Yes.
Okay, 3D graphics.
Okay.
3D.
3D graphics. Actually,
3D graphics.
still doesn't help much. We
Made
need
in
to know this.
Japan. If it's PlayStation, not God of War, not Horizon.
Ghost.
Demon Souls.
Ghost of
Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, definitely not Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, it's done by FromSoft. Right?
Ironically,
sorry. It's done by who?
Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch is Western Death, right?
Western.
Western.
What is a Japanese Gravity Rush?
Yeah, Gravity Rush 1 and 2.
Oh, that's so
Gravity
Can we
niche
ask
there.
about
Rush
genre?
1 and 2.
Ken, what genre do you want to go with?
Rapper the Rapper.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have no idea.
Oh,
what
is it
genre.
a franchise? Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, Ken. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Reese, is this game part of a franchise? Yeah, I think that's the right word.
Yes. Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Yes.
Ooh,
Under
wow.
a franchise.
Okay. So Gravity Rush could be it.
Can be.
What
Uh,
else is Japanese?
Armored Core is done by Japanese, right?
Yeah, but it's
It's
multi-platform.
Is it multi-platform? Okay, cool. Then forget
Multi-platform.
about it. I thought
Yeah.
it was on PlayStation.
You can play PC and Xbox also.
Oh, okay.
Most likely it's gonna be PlayStation, right?
Or do you want to nail down? Do you want to? We still have time. We still have
Still
questions.
a lot of questions.
Or should we just ask if it's exclusive to PlayStation?
If it's not
Can-
exclusive to PlayStation, that is a PC thing already. Unless we really want to go with like a Xbox. Do you want to go there?
Can I ask?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it exclusive for PlayStation, Reese?
Yes, it is.
All right, cool. Done.
Oh, yeah.
PlayStation.
How many questions do we have left?
We're at 7. We're at
Oh
7.
well, you got. Yeah, you guys are at 7. Question number
Okay,
7.
PlayStation exclusive.
Exclusive. Okay, we narrowed it down.
I think you guys gonna get this. Pretty. Yeah. Oh,
Is it
sorry.
straightforward, Reese? It is,
Rapper
right?
the Rapper.
Let's go with this, sir. Everything is always straightforward. The problem happens when we complicate this. We have ourselves to blame.
Can we consider PS2 games? I was thinking of Dark
Yeah,
Clouds,
Can't consider.
but I don't know
Wow.
whether Reese played the game or not. Because I
Oh, I-
love Dark Clouds.
No,
But we don't know about the genre,
You
right?
have to think this cannot be it.
It cannot be it, right?
No,
Okay, it's not
Probably
it.
has
then.
played it.
Okay, I want to ask whether this game has
Zombie?
no, I don't want to ask that.
Dragon?
Does this has swords or something? You get what I'm trying to
Swords?
say? Yeah.
Wow, that's
The
very...
weapons
Sword.
used. Do you want to go there?
As what? Sorry, I can't hear the question. Was that?
So
That's not the final
I'm
question.
wondering about the weapons used. Do you want to?
Oh,
Are we able to filter based on the weapons used, the type of weapons used?
Oh.
Because I worry that let's say I ask whether this game has guns.
Oh my god. You know what? I keep thinking Parappa the Rapper for some reason. I don't know why.
What?
Parappa the Rapper.
Why?
Exclusive. Japanese made. It's only
Might as well think about Dragon Crown.
It came out on PS4.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I keep thinking Parappa the Rapper.
Does this
Feels-
game has music? Okay,
right.
that's a bad question.
Okay. Oh, is this a rhythm game? Yeah. If we say yes, it's a rhythm game.
It's
then
not
I'm
the
gonna-
game.
There's no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask that. I'm gonna ask the genre now.
Okay. Fine.
Really,
Wow.
Is the
Okay.
game a rhythm game? A musical rhythm game?
rhythm game. Is this game a rhythm game?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Why,
it's not Parappa
why
the
am I
Rapper.
not surprised?
Why do I agree with that? I also don't know.
Why do we?
Okay, guys.
Can this be Bloodborne? Bloodborne is exclusive, right?
Oh my god. Why
Yeah,
do we
but
agree?
Yeah.
Okay. I still.
Are we gonna say that the protagonist, the main character, is a human?
Well, we didn't know it's a native character though. Native character means is
Can be anything.
human right now.
Genre, guys, genre.
Okay.
Genre can help.
Yeah,
Which
right.
one you guys want to choose?
Okay.
Japanese or a lot of stuff.
That's the thing.
It's a number franchise.
Okay, let me list down what I'm thinking about.
I mean, if anything, this could be FF16 also.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about
Yeah.
that. The one that Reese
Oh my god,
was
yes.
so happy about.
Oh my god, yes, it is.
Yeah, it fits everything.
It's everything. Right?
Okay.
I was thinking it's a written game
Gravity
too.
Rush.
I'm gonna
Sakura
go with whether
War.
this game has guns. I just want to see
Odin.
if I can filter out or not.
So you ask if this game has magic.
Does the game? Okay, yeah, okay, cool. I think that's a good thing. Reese, does this game has magic? Yeah.
Oh, tricky question, but let me just.
Whoa, why is it tricky?
Oh, it's a thing. FF16.
So,
Because that game
this
doesn't
game
use real magic.
has magic, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I would say no. Yep, no.
No magic.
Ooh.
Ooh, no
Oh,
magic.
okay.
That's interesting.
Okay, not FF16. Definitely.
You're at question number 10 right now, okay?
Yep, Ken.
Oh, he's counting.
What does it have to do with anything? He's drinking water. What does it mean?
He was drinking water.
Okay, there's no magic, right?
Yeah, no magic.
It's no magic. Could be a realistic game. Gun.
Mm,
Dark
there's
Shooter.
no magic.
Demon Soul
Killzone?
got magic.
No,
Demon Soul got
Killzone.
magic, right?
God.
Soul's got magic. Yes.
Bloodborne got magic,
Um,
right?
God.
Okay, then we can rule that
Bloodborne?
out.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Shadow of the Colossus.
There's that game. That
Wow,
game
Shadow of
seems
Colossus.
like the Colossus does sound like a game that has magic, right? Does it not?
It does, right? Because at the end,
Oh yeah. There's a
That's-
magic.
turn. Spoiler alert.
Mm-hmm. It's impossible that the game doesn't have magic.
Aiko. Journey should have magic.
My
Journey.
God, what game are you
Flower?
talking about? It's not Gravity anymore. It's not Odin
Very
Sphere anymore.
Oh, I think I want to ask whether this game is a linear game or not.
What?
Linear game. Like,
Oh, okay.
I think after linear
Mhm.
gamer, we can even ask them about single player and multiplayer. Okay, Reese, is this game a linear game?
Wait, need to clarify a bit on that. When you say linear, right, does it mean that it does not have.
You're following a path, lah. You can't do anything you want. Is that right?
Let me just try to think. Because nowadays games are. I mean, you got a lot of those. I mean, let me just think. Yeah, I think it's a linear game. So let's go with that. It's a linear game.
Okay. Linear.
My God, what game doesn't have magic? I'm blur.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a linear game. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead with the game modes. Is this a single player only game?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Single player only linear game, no magic. Man, why do we agree with him on the rhythm game one? that is like a thrown in the garbage.
Did I miss? What was that?
Okay, confirm that it's a linear game, and confirm that it's a single player only game.
Okay.
And I still don't know what this game is. thought we're missing
You
something.
guys are at the question number
12.
Sorry,
12.
we're 12. Single player game, linear,
Hmm.
PS exclusive. Oh my god, Japanese franchise. The
I was
number
wondering there it can go anywhere like it can go as far as a just a normal RPG game, or it can even go to another sort of completely opposite direction where it could be games like Harvest Moon, right?
Wow, Harvest Moon.
But then it's not exclusive to platform. I mean, I'm just saying like that it can go to there because
I still
the
don't know the genre.
What game doesn't have magic? Damn it.
no
I can
magic,
only think of
no magic.
yeah, what game doesn't have
Yeah.
magic? Tetris? Pac-Man? Hmm.
Oh, Andre, I think
Bugsnax?
your mic
Yeah,
got
your
some.
sound.
Yeah,
can't
your
hear
mic,
you.
your mic,
Yeah,
your mic is a bit weak. It happens before.
How about
Yep.
now?
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
I what else? What else? Can this be any of the Gundam? I keep thinking about niche stuff already. This is supposed to be
Most of the
something
Gundam
well known.
games,
This is supposed to be well
most of the
known.
Gundam games have multiplayer component.
Okay. Um.
If you think about Gundam or something like similar, like we can ask if it's a licensed game.
Oh, license game.
Yeah.
It's like
It could be
what
based
defines
on an
license?
anime,
Based on
based
an
on a
anime.
movie, based on an anime.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's okay
But I
because the Japanese games are more.
hmm.
Plus it's a Japanese game, so you
But
can't be
when I'm
sure.
thinking like most licensed games are multi-platform.
Is there any license game that's not multi-platform? Actually, it makes sense also because they want to maximize the profit, right? So they want to like
Yeah.
release it everywhere, right? Same thing with
Yeah.
same thing with like FIFA and stuff like that. Do you want to ask whether this game has violence?
What?
Yeah. I bet the answer gonna be yes.
Should we just say does it have fighting or something?
Does it have what?
Does it have conflict?
That's a bit too broad.
Yeah, we Harvest Moon also got conflict, right?
Conflict of marriage. Okay. Horror franchise.
It's a franchise, right?
Oh,
Single player linear
okay,
game.
I'm gonna go with does this game has monsters lah? Let's just go with that first.
Okay.
Because if it's
Go with
monsters
it.
means there's like creatures. If it's not, that means the enemies are human, right? Am I saying that right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reese, does the game has monsters? Yeah.
No, it does not.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Human
about to think-
enemies. Human enemies.
I was about to take Digimon World, but that was my game a few months ago.
We're gonna set a rule: no
No
repeats. No
monsters.
repeats.
No monsters. So I guess no fighting.
No, it means
fighting.
human enemies, right? It can be human enemies. No monsters doesn't mean that no human, right?
I keep thinking Journey, but Journey is it's not a franchise.
It's not a franchise.
And it's also multiplayer, sorry. Yeah, Journey is multiplayer.
Human enemies. Human enemies. Human enemies. It's 3D.
No magic,
Wait, human enemies?
no monster. What
Because
are we talking
just now we
about?
say
we-
no monster, ma. No monster, isn't it mean that
But is it confirmed there are no enemies?
No.
no? So that's why I thought
Uh,
if it's not monster, it means it's human, lah.
hmm.
Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What if there's no fighting at all? Like Harvest Moon.
But Harvest Moon
But
is
what?
but Harvest Moon
What's-
is multi-platform. As far as I know, there's no like well-known live sim games that are exclusive. Not the one.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, we're talking about popular games now, so
Yeah, Yeah, basically, as we've been doing this before, right? So usually the games are not like those games that nobody knows about, right? So this game is pretty, yeah,
Pretty well known.
yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys know about this game.
Pretty sure.
What are we missing here? What is missing?
Genre?
The genre itself.
No genre.
The genre itself.
At first I
No, we
thought
need to list
at
out.
first I thought it's Resident Evil, but then I realized like the dogs are actually monsters. And then there's like the
Don't you have like Nemesis also?
yeah, so yeah. Okay.
Can't be Resident Evil.
Cannot.
Resident Evil has went multi-platform.
Yep. Something we're missing.
No monsters. PS exclusive. That should be our biggest clue right there. PS exclusive. In Japan. Made in Japan. What games can we list out?
You guys are at the question number 30.
13 already. Reset is a game we would know. We would know. Harvest, no. I think
monsters. No monsters.
Oh my god, is it the bouncer?
I don't
You
think
want to
so.
go super obscure.
That game is too
Okay. Should we determine the developer?
Can.
Can.
But then you
Square
have,
Enix.
but then you have so
But it's
many
too broad,
choices.
yeah.
You have so
That's
many
right.
choices. No monster. Let me just check everything again.
There can be a cyborg, right?
Yeah, you could be fighting cyborgs.
And human, and building, and 13 sentinels, you know. There's no monster in 13 sentinels.
All right, yeah, you're right. 13 Sentinels.
Is that game popular?
No magic,
not
damn it. What game doesn't have magic? Why do you give such a clue?
No, you should
We
ask.
need a magic.
You should ask what Japanese game doesn't have magic. It's so
Yeah.
it's so intertwined with Japanese games.
Aside from Harvest Moon.
But
Harvest
that's-
Moon has the magic of
God.
agriculture.
Yeah, cutting me off without the magic thingy. Cannot think anymore. Damn it.
No
See,
magic.
Patapon, Patapon doesn't have magic, right? Let me
Oh,
think.
Patapon?
Is
There's the magic of
Patapon-
music.
Is Patapon music?
Yeah,
Is
it is.
Patapon rhythm game?
Rhythm.
Patapon is a rhythm game.
Yeah,
it's
so
a rhythm
cannot.
game.
It's a rhythm. So
So
definitely
cannot.
not Patapon.
That's why cannot.
Oh man. Yeah. See my rhythm game question.
It doesn't help.
Okay.
Or should we ask, has this game been ported before or something? Or has the game been remastered for current PS?
What game am I
consoles?
thinking? Remastered
I don't know.
game?
Actually,
It doesn't have magic.
I'm still thinking about Parappa the Rapper because it got ported to PS4.
But it's already said no rhythm game.
Yeah, that's right.
Since this game doesn't have magic, it is not JRPG at all. So I'm gonna get that away from my brain.
No magic. JRPG, no magic.
Right? No magic? My god.
Every JRPG I keep thinking it has magic. Even that Yakuza 7 game.
Yeah, it has magic.
The magic of imagination.
Does From Missions have magic?
Oh, good question.
Actually, forget
No.
about it. What
I
I,
don't
said.
think so.
Forget about what I said. That one is multiplayer already.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is not Sony.
It's already on Switch, PC.
Can we ask whether this game is turn-based or not?
And let's just go with it.
But it will not
Okay,
help
sure.
me if we say yes or no.
What is it?
We kept
Hold on, let
thinking.
me think. Why do I ask that question?
We kept thinking that it's not RPG, but what if there is an RPG that without magic?
What is? Do tell, sir.
Breath of Fire 4.
Bro, that one has a lot of magic. Fire itself is the magic, yes?
Yeah, it has fire.
No, fire is not a magic. It's a fire.
All
No
right.
magic. But
No, magic means you conjure something out of nothing, lah.
Yeah.
Is South Park exclusive? It is not.
No,
South Park doesn't have magic, right?
Damn,
South Park
we're
is
running here
definitely
and there
not
now.
exclusive.
We're
Oh
running
my god, it's not
here
even
and there
Japanese. What am I
now.
talking about?
We're running here and there now.
Made by
Ah,
Ubisoft, by the way, Western developer.
damn, I suddenly don't. I can't think.
Oh shit!
I-
Is it Death Stranding? No, wait, it's already
It cannot
multi-platform.
be.
Sorry.
It cannot be. It's multi-plat.
It's your favorite game. Hmm.
Exclusive to
Um,
PlayStation. Exclusive to PlayStation.
My god, that's
It's Twisted Metal. Exclusive to
Twisted Metal?
PlayStation.
Yes, actually.
this. There's no monster,
Yeah,
right?
It's
It's just
no
a metal.
monster. No magic. Does it have
Unless you
magic?
count Sweet Tooth a monster, but he's just a human in a clown mask. Twisted Metal, linear game,
But it's
no
a single
magic.
player though. Single player only.
Oh, it's multiplayer.
Yeah, single
No,
player.
God
no. You can
damn
like
it.
ram each other in a two-player way.
You can ram each other. Uh, um,
The Last of Us doesn't have magic, right? But
Oh,
there's a monster inside, right?
but there's a monster. Those clickers
yeah,
are not
the
monsters.
infected.
That's
they
the
technically
problem.
monsters?
But there's a zombie. Zombie is not monster.
No, it's made in Japan.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's not made in Japan.
Yeah. I forgot.
Man, suddenly
Ah,
this could be an easy thing, but we are not thinking.
it
right.
is. It is.
God damn.
It is not Ghost of Tsushima.
Sucker punch.
I'm gonna ask the remastered question if that's okay with you
Yeah,
guys.
sure.
Go.
Go ahead.
Blur now.
Reese, has this game been remastered before?
Good question. Very good question.
Good question. I
That
see.
means this game
Ooh.
is old.
For some reason, this game never got any remastered.
Never.
That means that this game is old. This game is a classic.
Yeah, that is indeed a good question. Yeah, come to think of
It
it.
means this game is
I'm
a
so smart.
classic. Okay, Gravity Rush.
Really right, got magic, right?
Does it?
Yeah, gravity.
God
The
damn it.
gravity part
Yeah.
God damn it.
has not been remastered. Has not been.
Not
Meaning
been.
it's that old. Meaning it's that old.
Can it be
No.
any of those what do you call
So
that?
it's not Parappa the Rapper.
Racing game?
Twisted Metal lah. Twisted Metal.
You
No,
are not stopping.
Hey, your Twisted Metal is still possible, right?
But you
But
see
it's
single
not single
player.
player,
It's single
though.
player.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Not
Damn it.
single. There's Twisted Metal 2, right? Okay, yeah.
Come
Oh
on,
my
guys, you can do
God.
this. Yeah, the question number 14 right now.
40.
Hi. Hi. Okay, what else?
Wait, but Twisted Metal is the US, I think.
If only the game is like made in Indonesia, the answer is Coffee Talk.
This game, okay, I'm gonna give you a bit of hint. This game was well received.
Wow, okay.
Oh,
It
well,
was,
it's,
yeah.
Man.
It is.
it's not
Okay.
Starfield. Mm.
Wow. Found a way to diss the game. My God.
So popular, no monsters.
Out of
Is that a jab
nowhere.
to PS fan?
What?
A jab at PS fans.
Japanese PS fans.
No, a jab.
A jab,
PlayStation fan.
a diss.
A jab, yeah.
Yeah.
This, yeah.
Oh
Because you didn't get it
man.
on Sony.
Oh man, oh man,
Oh, guys.
oh man.
You guys are at question number 14. So,
I am wondering.
the-
I am wondering.
Oh my god, is it? Wait,
Yes, Adri. That's the
is it
answer.
Ape Escape? Is it Ape Escape?
What?
Have you guys thought of that?
What game?
Is it Ape Escape?
Wow.
Is it Ape Escape?
Hold on, let me think.
What is that?
There's no monsters. They're monkeys. They're apes.
Does the game have monkeys?
Oh my gosh. That's right. It's not been remastered.
Ape Escape.
Single
Hmm.
player, linear.
It ported, right? It's ported but not remastered, right? We had to be making
Yeah,
clear.
it's just
right?
ported.
I thought I remember the
Yeah,
Switch has
yeah.
the game.
Holy shit.
That is possible.
Wait, Ape
I
Escape
think,
is on
yeah.
the Switch.
Is it? No, it's not.
No lah. It's only Sony.
It's only Sony
Wait
PSP.
a second.
I know PSP, PS2, PS1.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's just those
wait
three.
a minute. I thought I saw.
It's not on Switch. I know it's
I
not
never
on Switch.
played
Okay, okay,
Escape
okay,
anywhere
okay.
else.
I thought I saw. Okay, now my mistake. My mistake.
This
Okay,
seems to
go
give
for
you
it.
all the right notes, actually.
Do you want to ask about the publisher?
Wait. Now we're talking about that. There is this game. It's a numbered series. Haven't remastered. What else? I'm trying to see what else is ticked. No, single player only. No magic. No rhythm game.
No monster.
Under a franchise. 3D graphics.
Ape Escape, guys. There's no magic in that in that show.
Yeah.
No,
There's
hold
no
on.
magic.
Okay. I'm just trying to add on another possibility. There's this.
Okay.
There's this game under the Mega Man franchise.
Oh,
Has this
Ron?
yellow characters, like small little yellow characters.
Mega Man Legends?
Got like small little yellow characters. What's
Yeah,
that?
Yeah.
The Misadventures of Tron Bonne?
Yeah. That's single
What's the
player, right?
name?
I remember
That's
that
the
game because that
spin-off.
was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
But it is so obscure, though.
Oh no, I thought that was popular. Like everyone that
Mega Man Legends is the popular one.
Ape Escape is a franchise.
Yeah,
It is.
there's 1 and 2.
There's
Okay.
so many.
Let's
PSP version.
let's try go with that one. What would be that one question that will determine whether it
Does this game have monkeys?
God damn it, I knew you would ask that question. I was thinking of what we would ask differently.
Isn't it the most simplest thing?
Okay, fine.
Right
We'll ask
now?
whether the game has monkeys.
Okay, Reese, does this game have
oh my god.
Oh
or apes or whatever related? Simians?
Okay, okay. All right. This is a very good question again. But
Why? Why is this a good question? You can just say it's a dumb question.
oh my god.
The answer is yes, right?
Reese, come on, just say yes, dude.
Just say yes.
Don't ruin me here.
Wait. Just a minute. Yeah, just a minute. I need to
Okay.
just confirm this.
Why?
What?
What is
You need
there
to
to
confirm the
confirm?
ape existence.
Whether is there a monkey or no?
Maybe it's orangutan.
Okay, there is a monkey.
There
There is a monkey? What?
There
Yeah.
is a monkey.
So
Yeah, that's why.
So in ASK, is there a monkey? Or is there multiple monkeys?
There are multiple monkeys.
There is a
There
monkey.
are a lot of monkeys inside.
We are going nowhere.
Oh no,
Question
that
number
monkey
15.
thing. That was my 50-50.
So there is
There
a
is a
monkey. Okay,
There is
fine.
a monkey
What
in this.
other game has monkey? King Kong? Donkey Kong?
Oh, Donkey
Siphon
Kong.
Filter?
Donkey Kong.
But it's not
Why
PlayStation
Donkey
though.
Kong?
Oh no, sorry, that's PlayStation. My bad, sorry.
Damn, I thought it was Aim Escape. It was hitting all the right notes.
All right, we are at question number 15 right now. I'm gonna give a bit of hint. Is that okay? Are you okay with the hint?
Okay. I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, there were a bunch of questions that you guys wanted to ask, but you guys didn't ask. Yeah, maybe you can just start focus on those questions. Yeah,
We
that would help.
forgot about it already.
The weapons? The weapons? Is it the
Yeah,
weapons?
the weapon.
I asked
Yes,
my
your choice.
remastered one. I asked my remastered one.
You asked already. So I think the only one I haven't asked is whether it's the weapon one.
The weapon. The sword thing.
Yeah.
The sword thing.
But that one I
Does that
can
want
have.
to ask something?
Yeah, Zed, do you have any question you want to ask?
Forgot, did I ask anything just
Why is there a monkey?
Just a monkey inside. It's a monkey PlayStation.
Adri, are we losing you? Oh, okay, right.
I was
You guys
thinking.
have
What
a,
is
right now,
I was
you
thinking
guys have
monkey
4
ball.
questions and 1 guess.
I was thinking of
You guys-
monkey ball, but then
Oh,
it's
that's multi-platform.
That's multi-platform, so forget about what I said.
Yeah, even Monkey Island is multiplayer.
Yeah. It's on
Yeah.
PC.
It just released on Game Pass also.
Oh yeah, true. So
Monkey Island. No, definitely not. Metal. No. I was thinking Metal Gear.
Remember
already.
my tips? There was a bunch of questions that you guys wanted to ask, but you guys didn't ask it. So maybe you need to focus on that. Maybe it'll help.
Harry, you remember your question?
I only asked about the weapons.
The
I only
weapons,
wanted
the
to ask
sword
about
thing.
weapons. I only want to ask about weapons.
Okay.
Eh,
Try asking that. Maybe that is it.
But how do I package it so that does the game has
pistol.
okay
Does this
fine.
game have conventional weapons?
What does it mean by conventional weapons?
Guns, swords, whatever.
So what would be
Nunchaku.
what would be a non-conventional weapon?
Frying pan. Golf club.
Chrono Trigger.
What?
Or it has magic lah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just ask. Does the game has guns? Does the game has guns, Reese?
Yes, it does.
Okay, fine.
Oh
Hit
my
with
god.
guns.
But it doesn't change the
Monkey
fact that
with
what
guns.
if there's also swords?
But he has guns. Okay, we know he has guns.
Has guns. Has guns. Single player only. I am.
So you guys got 4 questions and a guess right now.
Question again. He has guns. He has no magic. First person shooter. There's a monkey. Isn't this Halo 3?
Has a monkey. That's interesting. What game has a monkey? If a game has monkey, we would know.
Monkey with a gun.
No. The monkey does. I have to bring you back.
Escape.
I have to
Whoa.
bring you back. I have to bring you back.
Okay, let me give another hint. Zerg was saying something that might be true with the game.
The
Oh my
monkey
god,
has
that's me.
guns.
Oh my god, sir, please remember.
The monkey has guns. What? What
Oh,
game?
OMG,
What-
what is that?
What game does a monkey
on,
have
guys.
guns? What game does a monkey have guns? Beyond Good and Evil.
Oh. Oh, but it's on PC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Monkey has gun.
The monkey
Remember, guys, it's exclusive.
has it. And the monkey has
PS
a gun.
It's your fault, Adri. for asking the monkey question.
I was so sure it would be Ape Escape. Now you're saying there's a monkey with a gun? Isn't that not Ape Escape?
That is
One of the
so.
bosses has that.
We are so screwed.
Here we are.
Monkey with guns. What is
Hmm.
that? What game is that? Monkey with guns.
Monkey.
The game was well received. So it's not the underrated games, right?
No, it is not. It is well received.
Is this Curious George?
What game is that? The game sounds familiar.
Adri knows.
What game is that? It sounded familiar, bro. Is that?
That's a
Come on, guys.
That's a cartoon. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Doesn't have gun. I don't want to change him. I don't want to give a wrong impression. That's a good mark. That's a good cartoon.
It's well received. It's well received.
It is very well received.
Well received.
Yeah.
Hey,
The one that caught me out, guys, is the fact that you said that it's a monkey with a gun.
Yeah. For some weird reason, you guys asked that question, and it's somehow. I if I say no, I'm not gonna be explaining the game. But yeah, that's why I was pretty surprised when I got that question. It was out of nowhere, but for some reason,
It's out of nowhere. That's fine, but the fact that you say you're okay, you said that it's true.
yeah.
The funnel right doesn't grow narrower, you know. Immediately shut, you know. It shuts, you know. There's no game with a gun.
Okay, remember it's an exclusive game that was well received. Yeah, it's a single play game. A
Japanese game.
Japanese game.
Japanese.
And you guys know it's a franchise, right? So yeah, it's a big
franchise.
franchise.
That's the problem.
It's a big franchise. Yep.
Come on, Adri. What is franchise with the ape monkey?
Ape Escape.
Okay, all right, okay.
That's a problem.
Maybe you guys just want to give up. I don't mind.
It's not been remastered. Like, think about it. Yes,
Yeah, it's not for some weird reason, but it's not. Yeah, people will expect this game to be remastered or. Sorry, Adri, we're losing you.
Yeah, your voice is like
now.
so.
Oh yeah, better.
I think you just have to get closer to your.
Come on, guys! Come on!
I cannot think no more.
Okay, does it mean that you guys are giving up on this?
No, not yet. Just let's try one more. Let's just try.
Do we ask if it's a first-person game?
Yeah, ask about the genre, eh? What did
Yeah.
you choose?
Yeah, you guys didn't ask about the genre. That was really surprising. I mean, genre was, pretty. Well, of course, yeah.
Is it do we ask third person or first person? Third person last one.
Sure, let's go with that.
Okay, is it a third person view game? 3?
Yes, it is.
Most likely, yes. Okay.
Oh my god,
Okay.
leaning more towards Ape Escape.
Now we're lost again.
You can see the character.
God damn it.
I keep thinking Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter, but they're all Western.
Yeah, that's a.
God. Japanese, Aiko? Aiko? No, not Aiko. That has magic. The Last Guardian? The Last Guardian got magic? No, but it's not a franchise.
Last Guardian is not a franchise. There's a magic inside as well.
Okay.
There's no monkey inside. Maybe the one playing it is a monkey.
The monkey, right? It's really
So that's why oh my god, why do you guys ask this question? So I was like,
I'm just thinking all the Japanese PS
Okay.
games right now.
Right. Let me give another hint, right? Since we are almost at the end of the question list. So the game has a number in the name.
Number?
In the name,
It's
yes.
number. So it's like 1. Sorry, like 2, 3, 4, something like that.
That
Yeah,
kind of vibe.
something like that.
Mm.
One piece with
So two question and a guess.
the name of the number again.
Just now your question was third-person shooter, is it? Adri?
Yeah. No, not a shooter. The person.
Oh, it's a third-person game.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a number in it. You mean the first one has a number to you?
Because it's a franchise.
Yeah, the franchise. Yeah,
Oh,
makes
the
sense.
franchise. It has 2, 3. Okay. Monkey.
So it's not a third-person shooter, is it? Just a third. What game is this?
I'm sure once you guys know the name, you guys are gonna be like, what? Why did we think about it? Yeah, something like that.
Hmm.
All right. Are you guys just gonna give up? I don't mind. Well, if you guys think that we're taking so much time on this, huh?
Forgot how much is that? 2 more.
Seems like you guys are at a dead end right now.
I am actually at a dead end.
Yeah.
Or maybe we just take the monkey with a gun too
Okay, I'm just gonna
seriously.
keep asking questions. Is the protagonist a human being?
Sir. Yes, he is. Sorry.
Okay.
It's so likely the monkey is a companion
NPC.
or
Is
something.
this Aladdin? The monkey name is actually, you know.
But Aladdin is actually not. It's
It's
multiplayer.
not Sony. Yeah.
There is a Sony version, right? But I don't think it's what lah. I don't think it's
letting me
One question. Sorry, two question and a guess.
all right. Can
Monkey Mad.
Is it a license game? That's one of the questions.
I thought you guys asked that question. Did no?
Was
No,
that
we
sorry?
didn't.
Or you never?
Is it a
Oh my
license
god,
game?
what is third person? You know, so Helldiver doesn't have. No.
I'm gonna ask that, guys.
Why am I thinking
Okay,
of
what's that?
Helldiver?
What's that?
Cool.
Ask.
Okay, I'm gonna ask it. Is it a licensed game?
License game? Oh yeah, you asked.
License game with a monkey is pretty much Dragon Ball, right?
No, it's not.
Okay.
The
Okay.
license.
One more and a guess. One more question and a guess.
Japanese games.
Karamari Tamaki? No. Let's try developer. One last one.
Sure. The thing is, I have no game in my mind. I have no game in my mind.
Yeah, then I cannot ask about the developer as well.
One question
wait.
and a guess. Come on, guys.
Does PlayStation
Come on.
own this developer? That kind of thing. I'm gonna ask that. Does PlayStation own this developer of this game?
You mean? Are you asking whether it's a first party or something like that? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, is that a question?
Yeah,
my
go
question.
ahead.
No, it's not. It's not a first party game.
Oh my god! It's a third party.
So right now you
I have
are
to
at the
guess.
guess.
We have to guess. God damn it.
Yeah.
So third party. Okay. Oh, then definitely not a game. Yeah. Not.
Give up. Cannot think anymore.
I wish I can think though, but currently there's no game in my mind right now. I'm
All
sure
right,
it's
We're thinking about
obvious.
the game that has magic, damn it.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I give up.
I guess. All right,
I give up.
I'm gonna reveal the answer. Okay, Adri, are we okay?
Is it
The
Devil May
answer
Cry?
is there's a monkey inside
No,
there.
it's not. No, it's
Okay,
not.
I'll
It's
just
not
put it
the.
out there.
No, it's
Okay,
good.
okay.
Okay, as I said before, there were a bunch of questions that you guys should have asked, but you guys, well, you were talking about the question, but you guys didn't ask the question. For example, what genre is this? Which is very important.
Mhm.
And then you guys on the timeline, that's pretty critical as well. If you can define a timeline, I'm pretty sure you can find the answer for this game. And of course the developer, that question, if you guys asked, you guys were thinking from a Japanese developer kind of perspective, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get the answer. So the answer to this game is, it's Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of Patriots.
Oh shit!
It's
Because
an
the game has
exclusive.
monkey, guys. You guys had to
Eh,
tell me. I never played the game before.
I don't
And then
know.
it's an exclusive. It's an exclusive to PS3. It was a big hit
Yeah, it
for
is.
PS3 because
It is.
Oh,
it won a lot of awards. And yeah, the monkey, there's a monkey called Little Green in that game who sells weapons. Oh my
What
god, the monkey,
the
yeah, the
monkey with
monkey
the
sells
gun.
But
weapons.
Okay,
you
I
in
was,
okay,
NPC.
okay.
Oh, I
so
was
there's
Metal Gear Solid for
there's
some
one guy
reason.
named Drebin. He has a monkey who sells game. Oh my god! I don't know when you guys asked the question. We were talking about the monkey. I was like, oh no, don't ask that question because it's gonna get you guys confused.
I was
Oh man.
to be fair, Metal Gear did come into my mind at first.
Yeah, I
Same.
was thinking
It
I
was
about
a
had Metal
big
Gear in my
that.
mind.
franchise.
Metal
I
Gear
had Metal Gear in
Solid
my
did,
mind,
yeah.
There
but
was one
I
question you were asking whether they got mechs or something. I was like, wait, come on, if you guys ask this, because in Metal Gear you got mechs, a lot of those, you know.
The thing is,
A bunch of
the thing is, Japanese games are not lacking of mechs, you know. So even if I say whether there's mechs, right, it
no, but
yeah.
first third party Konami. Oh my god.
you see what I'm trying to say, right? The possibility is still quite. We didn't really
It has gone
filter
to third
much.
person.
Mhm.
There are a lot of mech
I
games,
think
you know.
if you guys ask about the question, the time just now might be helpful because we can define what console, what platform this. Which is, you guys didn't ask about which version of PlayStation, right? I was a bit surprised when you guys didn't focus on which platform. Yeah, either PS4 or PS5 or PS3, right? Something like that. So, but yeah,
Yeah, I feel like
yep, yep.
we could have asked about the dev. Oh, I think Adri was
Yeah, the
right
dev
just
was
now.
very
The
important. Yeah,
dev,
yeah.
we could
Yeah,
have
that would have
we could have asked the dev, or even though it
If you
didn't
guys know it was
reduce
Konami, right?
much.
Then
yeah,
well, if you
yeah.
guys know it was Konami, then definitely it's gonna be
Yeah, I think that was the most direct that will lead us to that possibility.
And then you guys wanted to ask about the zombie one as well. That was pretty tricky, but in that game there is a undead kind of enemy.
Oh,
One
that's
guy
kind of
who's like,
true.
yeah,
That's kind of
he's like,
true.
yeah, that
That would
would
have
help as
thrown a lot.
well.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
there's undead guy in Metal Gear Solid.
and
Okay,
then
that's
there's
Ooh, a
interesting.
the guns are very
PS4
important.
PS exclusive.
Yeah, it is because and for some reason it's not being ported or remastered because the game is like
I didn't
amazing, right?
I didn't say Metal Gear because I heard the collection is coming out on all platforms.
Oh
So
yeah,
I
is that not it? But
Yeah,
it's not okay.
but
To be fair, it's not yet
not
released,
four,
one,
right?
right?
two, and three. One,
Is
two,
it?
and three
It's
only.
Oh,
Yeah, not four. That's the thing. That game was amazing. I don't know whether you guys got a chance to play that game because
Okay.
it's a very stealthy kind of game and
maybe
one of the best
collection two
because
lah. Maybe collection two lah.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I think it was
Okay.
tough for that game lah. It was a game that tough for that platform lah. It was very difficult to develop or something like that. So there was a bit of controversy with that game on the quality of technical parts that it requires, something like that. But yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, I want to say so. I mean, it's fine. I haven't played the game before, so I don't know about the monkey. I don't know anything about the monkey. So screw you,
Monkey
monkey with a
Ape is
gun.
one of. I think for some reason Monkey Ape had been into Metal Gear Solid before, but I think it was the first one or second one. They was like a uh, uh, like a bonus game that were I think included in Metal Gear Solid 2 or 1, something like that. There was like a bonus. Yeah, no, for real, Monkey Ape, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah.
Oh, Metal Gear Solid. Oh god. Okay, now my. At least
right.
we learned something new. All right, that's all the time
Exactly.
we have for the day.
Yep.
So I hope everyone. Damn it, Metal Gear Solid. All right, so we shall
All right.
continue. We shall continue.
Four specifically.
Four specifically.
That's fair. Yeah.
So we shall continue
Alright.
our conversation next Friday. Should be okay. Should be no issue. Maybe next week we should have a Nintendo Direct, so there'll be more things to talk
Oh
about.
yeah.
So yeah, so thank you so
Right.
much. I want to thank all the guests, all the members here, Adri, Reese, Zerk, for joining in another new episode of the TBD Gaming Podcast. So please like, comment, subscribe, all the usual stuff, and then we will see you hopefully next week. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.